You're telling me that ticket in there, Robin, is actually from the regional that you won. That is sick, man. That's super, super cool. Talking about one of the NWC tickets here from... Aren't the NWC tickets PowerFest tickets, Robin? I thought they were PowerFest tickets. Can't even freaking find them now. Here, one of these. Unless it's this first one. Ah, they didn't even open, but there's a bunch of different ticket stubs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different ticket stubs there. Oh, they are, yes. The PowerFest was the name of the event where NWC was held. Ah, there it is. There it is. Farang, I earn like no bat at all. Can I even like click this? What do I got on my MetaMask? My MetaMask probably isn't even like signed in anymore. I've been hit by frickin' MetaMask. Gets so many phishing scams that like, who even knows if I can access it at this point? At this point, I just use Brave because I like it. No one.
$2.
Whoops, let me turn off the music here.
$4.
No games today. So today's auction, right? Carolina Archive Showcase auction. Almost I think the entire is certified by CAG, Collectibles Authenticity Guarantee. And that is a division of CGC where they just do authentication without actually assigning grades. So everything here is like paper, advertisements, pamphlets, rare strategy guides. There's some unfolded boxes here from unlicensed games. Like, it's a ton of different memorabilia, merch, rare paper from a ton of different companies. Here's a Fun Club catalog, like mailing thing. It's just shit that you won't see anywhere else, basically. So if you're into like this world of esoteric paper collectibles, essentially, there's a ton of really cool shit in here. Posters, advertisements, so a lot of really cool stuff. Yeah, this is from the Carolina collection, Gohan. Like, it derives from the same place. The Carolina collection is the one that came from Nintendo Age owner Dane, who was bought out by Go Collect, who had the Carolina collection made by WATA. But that's mostly the game side of things. So my best guess is this is all of the paper that Dane had also collected over the years.
$26.
We started off with the Sierra catalog for $41, as well as an Activision photo instructions. It looks like it's from a contest put on by Activision, and they're telling you how to take photos of your TV screen. $53. So like I said, it's just stuff you're not going to see anywhere else. Electronic Games Today, February 1990 issue of the magazine, I think? World Advertising Supplement, Part 2. A lot of this stuff, I don't even know exactly where it's from or what it is. So, we're going to see what happens. There's some stuff that I do want to toss bids at, though. And depending on where a lot of this stuff ends, I mean, we're looking at $41, $53. There might be a lot of really affordable, cool stuff. And some of the stuff, I mean, isn't super rare or expensive either. There were some, like, normal advertisement books and stuff. But, even when you get into that, it is framed. It makes for a cool display piece. So, there's also that goes with it. Merchandising flyer for the Wizard. There's cool stuff in here. Yeah, I don't know, Alma. I don't know if like 50 is going to be a normal sale price, or if a lot of this stuff is going to jump over
$18
to the 100 mark. This one went for 94. The Electronic Games Today. Here's an advertising pamphlet.
$42.
Experience Ultimate Excitement. 1990 pamphlet here.
$60.
This one's pushing over 89. Yeah, Heritage shipping to Europe, Renard, is...
$65.
It can be pretty expensive. I've seen that it is pretty expensive. So, I would prepare for anywhere from $50 to $100 if you purchase something and you're shipping to Europe. International shipping can be pretty expensive, unfortunately.
$80.
And of course, tonight's auction is sponsored by Heritage. Huge thanks to you guys coming out. Huge thanks to them sponsoring. If you're interested in consigning to an upcoming showcase or signature auction, description of the video has everything coming up. Consignment deadlines are fast approaching for the July 6th Generation and Beyond Showcase auction, as well as the July signature What we're watching today is a showcase auction, so if you want to get into one of these bigger, more specialized auctions, generally it's the better, rarer, minter, expensive stuff. So if you're trying to get into a showcase or a signature auction, just so you guys are aware, and of course they're always taking consignments for every single Tuesday auction we watch, every Tuesday, right here on YouTube. Use the link in the description to reach out, get free appraisals, see what Heritage thinks of your stuff. Videogames@ha.com if you have any other questions about the consignment process. So that pamphlet did cross over the $100 mark there. So I think we're going to be hovering in the $50 to $100 range for a lot of stuff. Here's a Happy Mario 20th anniversary cardboard circle. It's cardboard? Oh, it's a mobile style advertisement. Okay, gotcha. So you can put string through it and hang it. That's what it is. You can see there's a hole at the top and a hole in the bottom. Mobile displays means ones that like hang from the ceiling and they spin. Those are called mobile displays. I thought it was a button when I first saw it, so kind of cool that it's a cardboard display piece. $79 for that. National Nintendo Headquarters advertisement from 1987.
Fair warning.
This one has some love. Geez, we're up in the $300 here. Let's see what's on the back of this.
Fair warning.
Is it upside down? No, it's folded into four. I see. Sears catalog has the video games you want. I miss Sears catalog. We even have blue frickin' Mario there.
Fair warning.
What a time capsule.
$320.
Cool advertising piece here.
$340. $360.
Yeah, really cool piece here. I'm trying to figure out where it's a Sears catalog, I guess. Yeah, Sears catalog has the video games you want. I guess it's a Sears advertisement. Pushed its way all the way up to $408 though. Jeez.
$26, $30, $34, $38, $40, $40, $50.
Why wasn't this graded by WATA? WATA doesn't handle paper stuff, Gohan. So this stuff isn't even graded. This stuff is just authenticated. So CAG is a division of CGC, but they don't assign any numbers to it.
$65.
So,
$70,
like, WATA themselves literally just don't grade stuff like this. Like, they don't have the holders for it. They just don't do it. So, that's why it was put through CAG.
$90.
CAG can do this. Like, I'm pretty sure they can make cases for almost anything. And if they're confident enough to authenticate it, they'll authenticate it.
Fair warning.
And then you just get it put into a display. It's safe. It's authenticated, but it's not graded.
$18.
Yo, Steve Craig Retro Games. Happy Thursday to you too, my guy.
$26.
That's a big sale for paper. Time to get your paper stuff out. Yeah, it's really interesting, sup, yo. So here's the unused, unfolded Bible Buffet box manual and cartridge sticker. These are from Wisdom Tree. There was always a ton of these floating around the Wisdom Tree games. There's also... This is one right here as well, Kings of Kings, and then we go into Sunday Fun Day, as well as Joshua, as well as Bible Adventures. So I think that's all of the Wisdom Tree games here, where we have unused boxes, and this is just an unused cartridge labels. So there's just a ton of shit out there for these Wisdom Tree games. When they went out of business, they had excess stock, so... you've been able to find these for a long time, but obviously they're a really cool piece of NES history. Wisdom Tree being the unlicensed publisher on NES for Bible-related games. If you haven't watched the Angry Video Game Nerd, I'm pretty sure he has an episode on these. Watch it. Like, just one of the best he has. I'm pretty sure it's him who did it. On the unlicensed Bible games.
Next lot. $18.
100% worth a watch. The King of Kings unfolded box and sticker there went for $99. Here's Sunday Fun Day. A cartridge that actually has some good value here. Yeah, a reskinned version of Menace Beach. Menace Beach also has value of an unlicensed game. So Wisdom Tree took an unlicensed game and then like reskinned it into another unlicensed game. It's unlicensed game inception out there. This one is the box, manual, and sticker. Yo, Acid Jaguar. Yeah, dude, I'm sure there's some stuff here that you have your eyes on. I'm sure there's some stuff. Yes, it is AVGN. Yes, yes, yes. God, it's been years since I need to go back and watch that. That one always stood out to me because I thought these games were just so freaking cool. These Bible-related ones. Got Raspberry Bubbly on deck today.
$100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100
You think this stuff is even too weird for you, Alma?
Fair warning.
Yeah, Acid Jaguar, what stands out to you here as extremely rare pieces that people just might not know? Because I'm pretty sure you delve quite deep into the world of paper. So I'm curious to see what, or to hear what's captured your eye. We have 158 unique lots today, too. There's a lot of shit in here.
$8.
Yeah, no Pokemon ads, I know, Alma. What a ripoff, right? No Pokemon ads. Most of it's NES-era stuff. But, yeah, no Pokemon. Nintendo World Class Service Center. Get instant repair large magnet.
$18.
This is also a magnet there for the repair center. Not more of the Wisdom Tree games. There's 2 more. There's still the Journey to Exodus. These are the Game Boy ones?
$22.
And Spiritual Warfare? No, still NES? Jeez, I can't even remember anymore. I'm out of it.
Fair warning.
I'm falling apart with my unlicensed NES stuff.
Next lot.
That Nintendo headquarters Sears catalog was wonky. Wonky as in that's a high-ass price for it? Or when you say wonky, what do we mean there?
$22.
Joshua on the Battle of Jericho there went for $49 for 2 unused stickers.
Fair warning.
Just got back from Asia. What the fuck happened to video games? Why is it paper now? Yeah. Simon, you've been gone so long, we just collect paper now, man. Every video game's been sold. There's no more video games to buy. We buy paper now. That's it. We've downgraded, I guess. Here's Electronics Boutique. Very early EB catalog here. 1990. I've never even seen Electronics Boutique like stylized that way. I've never seen it written in that style. So that's just older than even I can go back with EB. That's crazy.
$36.
1990s here though. Spring mail ordering catalog. Hi, Mr. Rusty Nut.
$38.
Yeah, Robin, I saw that dude. Yo, Scarfy, welcome in, man. The Wall Street Kid is the highlight, but they broke apart the envelope that was tied to it. That'll be one of the biggest highlights for me to watch. Wow, I'm surprised they broke it apart then if they were supposed to go together. Or, you know what I mean? Are together.
$4. $8.
Yes, Joe, seriously, dude. If you have E3 paper, vintage E3 stuff, weird retail, like, merchandising stuff, yes, dude.
$26.
Like, if you go into a pile of paper and shit you have from your days of, like, you know, being part of the industry, yes, dude. There could be some actual treasures in there. I don't know how much it costs to get something authenticated by CAG or what exactly all happened here, but
$46.
it might be worth digging through at some point. Keep that paper in good shape, man.
$50.
$67 for the EB catalog there, and here is another EB one. Electronics Boutique again, spring mail catalog from the 90s.
$55.
Advertising Roger Wilco, Space Quest 4.
$60.
Wow.
$65.
Yes. Robin, I saw that dude. The NWC flyer has Thor Ackerland's signature on it that they just completely ignored, and I don't know why. I saw that, man. I was like, hey, wait a second. That looks like fucking Thor's signature. I don't know why CAG didn't mention it. There's no mention of it in the description. There's no mention of anything. You were there when he signed it. Well, there we go. That's that's pretty good provenance to the signature. Just super weird they didn't talk about it. There's a lot of fun stuff tonight. You're eyeing some newsletters more than anything. There's a couple things I want to toss bids at too in the newsletter area. There's some of this shit that has the mailing, the actual envelope, I think is extremely cool as well. Like this one as well, this thank you letter from Sofel with the actual like envelope. I think that's just too cool. This was a Fun Club Funko price catalog, $94 for that. Into Future Play. What is this? Another official products catalog for Christmas 1989.
Fair warning. $48.
And a lot of this stuff just displays incredible, right? Like, you already have it in a case. You can just put it on a shelf like a comic, basically.
$75.
You remember that EB logo is from its stores in the mall in the late 80s? Yeah, that's just getting way too... I am too damn young for that.
Fair warning.
We started buying the games, ripping the labels off, and sending those in for authentication. We just sell label stickers now.
$4.
Yo, S. Thomas.
$8, $10, $14, $6, $18.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Botch. A lot of people are going to be nostalgic to a lot of this stuff. Here's Power Plays.
$20.
Catalog from January to
$22.
June 1990. From Acclaim, I guess.
$24, $26.
Yeah, all Acclaim games on here.
$28.
Damn.
$30, $32, $34.
It has to be. It doesn't say it's Acclaim anywhere on the thing, but... Oh yeah, there it does at the very top. Acclaim Entertainment on the CAG thing. Yeah, from Acclaim. Catalog about their games.
Fair warning.
To be honest, most people are going to cut these out of the holders. Do you actually think so, yes up, yo? I don't think so at all, personally. I would say that a lot of this stuff is lesser value without the display ability. Like, if you just have this June, January catalog, I don't know, I think it'd be crazy to break it out of the thing. Like, it displays so much nicer as a framed piece, in my opinion. Because if you smash it out, I mean, I guess you can flip through it a few times, but, like, I think the value is it even, like, existing.
$3.
89 bucks for the Power Plays Acclaim book there. Here's another one. Nintendo. Get into the world of Nintendo. Gear plus stuff. Just a catalog for some gear and some stuff. This nifty catalog was a supplement to Nintendo Power number 10. Alright, so that's where it was actually distributed with Nintendo Power number 10.
$26, $30.
Jesus, that is actually some crazy shit.
$32, $34, $36, $38.
Be a big time cool with Nintendo wall or desk clock. Then when it's homework time, get in line with a Nintendo desk and a director's chair. When that's done, pull out your favorite game cartridges from your Nintendo Game Pack holders and knock off the rest of the night with power fun. Why in the fuck would you need a Nintendo director's chair? I'm asking the wrong questions. Why would you not need one?
$70.
I wish they had the chair here. That's the best thing. It's a very esoteric auction, Rick.
$80.
Very esoteric auction. I'm not surprised to see that viewership is down. It's more niche stuff, and that's why I said if you're actually interested in this shit, you might be able to get really cool stuff.
$90.
Yeah, clearly for watching the Mario's movie in your director's chair. Exactly.
$95. $100.
You're surprised that you forgot about this auction, but I guess that's what happens when your first WATA sub returned to me sooner than you expected. Let's go, Philip. What'd you get graded, man? The first sub is always, like, the most awesome. Such a cool feeling. It's just like, it's kind of like gambling, and then you get into the addiction side of gambling, and, yeah. But that's awesome. It's awesome, right? It's totally healthy and awesome, so don't think it's a bad thing.
Fair warning.
This magazine, or the catalog, sorry, did push its way up to $149. Being an official Nintendo one definitely helps the value on some of this stuff. This is Fan Captron Club Mail Flyer.
$22.
It's not Capcom and it's not Caltron, it's Captron. If you've never heard of Captron, it was a video game retailer back in the day. This was sent out in the mail, alerting recipients they could become a member of the now obscure Captron Fun Club.
Fair warning.
Oh, that's fantastic.
$26.
Be a frickin' Captron member. Enter Captron's world of Nintendo.
Fair warning.
I still don't really know what the fuck Captron is, though, I'll be honest.
$28.
It told me what it isn't, but what is it?
$30.
You can be a member of the hottest and fastest growing club around, the Captron Fan Club.
Fair warning.
Craptron.
Next lot. $80.
The Captron went for $57. Here's Catch the Tidal Wave. This is one of the ones that Heritage used for their actual cover photo of this auction. It promotes 5 titles coming for the Play Choice, I believe. I think it's an internal flyer. Is there? I guess not internal, but yeah, now Play Choice means more fun and exciting. These titles are hotter than a sunburn. Mario 3, Ninja Gaiden, Tecmo Bowl, Fester's Quest, kind of an odd duck there, and TMNT. I think it's 1989 flyer. Yeah, 1989. Really cool advertisement again, right? It just like displays super nice, but you'd almost rather frame some of this stuff rather than grade it. I mean, I essentially just see it as framing super junk. CAG doesn't apply an actual grade to any of this stuff, so it's basically just framed. That's the way I see it. Framed and authenticated. So.
Fair warning. Next lot. $1, $2.
No, I know, Rick. I know. The Thursday Showcase, man. And then it's not video games, it's video game related memorabilia, and all of a sudden you get, you know. And not here for the auction anyway, here for the sack. Yeah, it's just a fun little gambling, you know? There's absolutely the gambling aspect of grading stuff. And I'll be honest, it's fun as fuck. I like gambling. I like sports gambling. I like gambling on graded games. There's a lot of enjoyment in that.
Fair warning. $8.
A CES flyer. Yeah, that would make sense. Because it's not like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a retail distribution. Or, normies didn't get it. They didn't send this out to the normies. What the fuck word am I looking for, though? Not normies. Regular ass people didn't receive this flyer. That's what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the right word for it. This here is Corvette ZR1. 1990s, yeah, advertisement flyer. This game never came out, though.
$2.
What?
$4. $6. $8. $10. $12.
Okay, sorry. It advertises Corvette ZR1 Challenge, which is the European version of Race America. I was gonna say, this doesn't exist, but yeah, European version. Which is funny because if you look here, they actually used a North American seal of quality on it. Like this is a North American mock-up of Corvette ZR1, which doesn't exist in North America. So, kind of fun. Kind of a fun piece of NES coolness there. Here's Crystalis, 1990s flyer advertisement.
$50.
And these are 8x5 by 11. So I think just a piece of paper, right? Very close to just a piece of paper size. Captron was an old store chain that did a lot of mail order things as well.
Next lot. $1.
The Crystalis flyer went for $79. And here's Digger T Rock, another Milton Bradley one. Again, 1990 advertisement flyer. This one's beautiful, though. Jeez. Like, I don't have much attachment to Digger T Rock, but, like, jeez. That flyer looks fucking great.
$4.
Consumers! Consumers! There it is. The word is consumers. Thank you. What's the main purpose of the authentication from CAG here? Like, that it's real stuff, or that it's specifically from Carolina Collection? I think both, Joe. Like, it is cool that they put this all together, like, as being from a single person. And the authentication itself, I mean... it doesn't go a long way, but it's also nice, but it also makes stuff like a little bit more premium, you know what I mean? You got a 9.68 plus for a sealed first error copy of Naruto Powerful Shippuden on 3DS. Love the new case and love the lack of fruit flies even more. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Great grade on it, too.
Next lot. $1.
I'd say they're making a play at Provenance with Dane's overall collection as it goes into the world. Yep. Yeah, I think Provenance and the Carolina Collection thing makes it more important than any kind of authentication. But like I said, it makes it a bit more premium as well, that you're not literally just being shipped a piece of paper. Like, it's already framed, it's ready for display. I get it. I just don't know how much it costs to do every single item. So I don't know if there's a ton of value in a normal-ass person sending paper like this to CAG. This one is for Nintendo Entertainment System Game Codes Flyer. Is this like for Game Genie or just for the games themselves? Just game codes. Yeah, wow. Just
$5.
Codes to enter in.
$12. $14.
Wow. All right.
Fair warning.
That one went for $34. Here's Jordan versus Bird, another advertisement.
$20.
Jordan versus Bird, California games and Marble Madness. Some better titles on this one. More popular games. Yeah, schmucks. Schmucks is the word I was looking for.
Fair warning. $24.
We've been reduced to this and you're actually watching. Let's go. Can I do a quick scroll of the items? It's hard for me to show you anything of, like, huge relevance if I just do a quick scroll. Like, there's really cool shit, but you know what I mean? Like, nothing pops because it's all paper with text on it, so, like... do you know what I mean?
Fair warning.
It doesn't pop the same way if I just scroll video games. So you kind of have to actually, like, read what you're getting. Like, here's Natsume News #1 with the original envelope. That's pretty fucking cool. Who knew Natsume had a newsletter? That's really cool to me. But you know what I mean? I don't know. A lot of this stuff is the eye of the beholder.
Fair warning. $38.
Yeah, Super Junk, I noticed that items aren't centered as well. I don't know how the CAG casing goes. I don't know if you can just, like, smack it around a bit to get it centered. But I also noticed the centering issues myself. It was going to come out in the USA. There's even VidPro cards for it. Dang, there we go. Oh, Supyo says they can move around inside, or you should be able to move it around. $65 for this one here with Jordan versus Bird and Marble Madness. Here's Mechanized Attack, another promo flyer. Max Quaza, why does this auction website look like it's from 2008? This is one of the better auction websites out there, man. You have no idea how shitty these auction websites can get. Heritage is one of the better ones by far. It's funny.
Fair warning. $12.
This is the 1-to-1 replica of Luigi's BGC. Now, there you go, Rick. You can buy that. You get you just saying, not sure how anyone would think this stuff was copied and printed modern day or something, or that anyone go through that much effort to do that. Yeah, I think the provenance is the main thing here, more than the authentication aspect. Someone sent you a VidPro card with a graded game? I've never had a VidPro card myself. Am I liking CGC or WATA more for grading this year? Dan Bundy, it is damn close now. It's damn close now. I'm loving that CGC is cheap as hell and fast as hell, so...
Fair warning.
Obviously, WATA just released their new cases. I'm going to have those in hand in probably a couple weeks. I'll have the WATA new cases here as well, so... Then I need to get a CGC submission out the door immediately. I need to finally hold their fucking cases. I've been waiting for them to get the kinks out of the system, you know what I mean? I don't like being an early adopter to anything. So now that they've been in business for, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 months, they've been taking submissions. They should have all those early kinks worked out, I would assume. So I need to get a submission out the door immediately for CGC as well.
Fair warning. Next lot.
No, that one, Mousetrap Hotel there in Jordan versus Bird. This is another 90s flyer advertisement. Actually went for $134 for the Game Boy one. Mechanized Attack for $53. And here is Nintendo Control Deck flyer. What the fuck is this talking about?
$5.
Even in the small pictures, I can't really even... Please read before using your NES Control Deck. So just the instructions for using your Control Deck?
$9.
What is interesting, though, Joe Kane, is, like, we talk about the authentication of CAG. This is basically just photocopied paper, is it not? Like, this looks easy to replicate. Maybe I'm crazy. But for something like this, I think it is nice having it in the CAG. No Pokemon stuff. No Pokemon stuff. Alma already commented on that as well, Rick. You and Alma just in here looking for your Pokermans.
Fair warning. Next lot.
To be fair, Heritage mostly appeals to an audience that hit their prime of life in 2008. Well,
$4.
You're not wrong with that, Skull.
$10, $14, $18, $22, $26, $30, $32.
Yeah, PWCC also has a really nice auction site. They also, like, push on being modern in every way. You want a napkin used by Hideo Kojima? Now we're talking. Nintendo's 100-year history flyer goes for $59. The Control Deck flyer, $41. Nintendo authorized world-class service centers flyer, showing where the different world centers are.
$5.
The service centers.
$6.
So if you're looking to get something, you know, some service from Nintendo, you can head out to Los Alamitos. Why did I choose one I can't even read? You can head out to Waterbury. There we go. Nice, easy name.
$22.
Kind of neat.
$26. $28. $30. $32.
Yeah, you thought Certified Link was a scam the first time you saw it. Exactly. Exactly.
Next,
you're going for the Oreo box. Highlight of the auction. Yes. Like, genuinely, though, when we get to that, like, Oreo box, where is it? Let's bring it up here if you're going to mention it. This is a Pinball Quest flyer there. If they had better games, like, you know what I mean? If they had, like, I don't know, Konami titles or anything, like the next one coming up is Pipe Dream. If they had more popular games, I would actually like to bid on some of these flyers. Or if I had a connection to one of the games, like this is a really cool companion piece to the graded game to have this promotional flyer. But like fucking Pinball Quest, Pipe Dream, Shingen the Ruler, I mean, it looks really cool, but still not a huge popular game. Solstice, again, not a really popular game. So, if they had, you know, banger titles on those, I'd be all in.
$32.
But the games we do have are a lot more low-key. Here's the Oreo box, he was saying. An official box of Oreos with Nintendo World Championships being advertised on the box. Holy fuck. So we talk about the use of authentication. You know that forgers everywhere are trying to replicate this Oreo box. This is a legit box. Oreo's not included, but it is legit. People are sleeping. Sitting at $1, $30 with the premium, I will unironically purchase this if no one else bids on it. If no one else bids on it, I'm taking home the Oreo box. Fuck you, I'm posting it to Reddit. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that.
$9.
The Pinball Quest goes for $59, and here's Pipe Dreams.
$10. $12.
Some stuff you'll look like a photocopy, whether it is or not, yeah. Any idea how much any of these cost to grade? Wonder what the profit margins all are on these? It has to be $25 to $30 to do this, no? It has to be.
$16.
I think at absolute minimum, it'll be $20 to do this per item. But, if we remember the Carolina Collection Heritage WATA, you know, they might have got a discount rate for doing 158 pieces. Like, obviously, the auction house or, you know, this was probably done at a discount rate. I don't think there's any margins for a regular-ass person to do it. For a schmuck, the word I was looking for. I don't think any schmuck could do this themselves and expect to get profit out of most of this stuff. Like, $43 for this flyer? It's gotta cost you $25, $30 to get this done. So,
$9.
Here's the Shingen the Ruler one. That's why, like, if you want any of this stuff, you know what I mean? You're literally, like, you can't do it cheaper. You won't get it framed, authenticated, all this shit. If that matters to you, like, you can't do it cheaper yourself. The BP kills a lot of these. Some nice pieces in here that less than the BP of $1 will win. Yes. Yeah, when you add in the minimum price of $30, it's like, yeah, I agree. Well, let's find something to talk about while we watch the cookie box fly by.
Next lot. $4. $6. $8.
Shingen goes for $51 there. Here's Solstice. Again, not a super popular game, but this image flyer is actually really cool. If there's a video game character you like, which is it? I'm just looking for more popular games. Give me a Ninja Gaiden promotional flyer. Give me some Turtles. Give me anything by Konami. I'm just looking for the good shit.
$70.
Oreo Grails. I would eat the Oreos. If only they were included, Johans. If only they were included. The second Greg says he's going to bid on something, some other schmuck will want to bid him up. You're probably right, Amelia. Hey, speaking of the Solstice flyer looking awesome, it's actually getting some love here. We're pushing up to $216. Like I said, if a big game came up, these things could pop. They look fucking awesome. And I'm guessing Solstice here is just pushing due to the art alone. Got its way all the way up to $204. Here's a promotion, a merchandising flyer, sorry, for the Wizard movie. Get your Wizard lunchbox, your Wizard fanny pack, your Wizard watch, your Wizard water bottle. What the fuck's at the bottom there? Is this like a Wizard whistle? What is this? Wizard arcade change case. Oh my god. That's how young I am. I didn't know what the fuck this was. Something to hold your change while you go to the arcade. Jesus. Or is it up here? No, that's a lunchbox. Yeah. That's crazy. For all the boomers in the chat, did you guys have customized change cases? Was that like popular? Was that more or less popular than a fanny pack? Because if you have the fanny pack, why do you also need the change case? Feels a bit redundant. Watch this seller sell 100 items and clear $450 in profit. Seriously. Yeah, you need your Wizard Whizzer. They didn't include the actual item you need, the Wizard Whizzer. This is a really cool flyer, though. I know I'm dunking on it, but like it's pushing its way up over $180 as well. The Wizard obviously is like a main part of old NES Nintendo history.
$170.
The seller's losing money on almost all of these if they had to pay for the grading themselves, just by the grading fees, not even including the item. Yep. Some of them are doing well, though. You know, like, this Solstice selling for $200 has to make out for, like, a ton of shit. Like, that Solstice $200 is, you know what I mean? That makes up for a lot of stuff. Same with the Wizard one for $192. It's going to be, like, an average sale price. Here's a Tokai review. A Tokai published... Bump and Jump, Golgo 13 is the #1 game I think of by them. Terra Cresta, Daedalus Opus on the Game Boy. Tokai has some decent games, but like nothing super popular. But here's a rebate coupon brochure for Vic Tokai. Kinda cool.
$18, $20.
A change case. When you were a kid, pants had pockets. Yeah, what I'm saying, man, the change case just seems redundant.
Fair warning.
It's like an old woman's coin purse, but made for nerds. A Pokemon flyer with Charizard on it would probably go over 1K. Exactly. Like, imagine if you had one of these, right? For Pokemon. It would absolutely smash. Absolutely over 1K. Easy.
$1.
The Vic Tokai brochure there with the rebate went for $49. Here is... $2. Consumer repair invoice and control deck game pack cleaner instructions with the original envelope from Nintendo as well. This should be someone's invoice that they actually got from Nintendo. Repaired the control deck assembly for NES and the AC adapter, or ASCII, I don't know if that's assembly, I assume it is, from back in January 91. I think that's how you read dates. So yeah, a literal invoice. They paid $30 to have their control deck fixed. Not so bad, not so bad. Replaced lower housing.
$9.
And here's how to use your new cleaning kit. And your original envelope. Right? Like, stuff like that's fucking cool. You're never gonna find, like, an original invoice like that. Obviously, it only appeals to a niche crowd of people, but, like, I just think that's fucking so cool. It's always neat when it's stuff that was just supposed to be thrown out.
$14, $16.
But a lot of this stuff requires you to, like, actually, you know, look at it and know what the hell you're buying.
Fair warning.
Change case inside a family pack. Double protection for your 275 in quarters, yeah. Back when 275 meant something. You need to get your Masaki Gengar envelope and original note. Jeez, where'd you get that, Super Junk? Yeah, like literally, the original envelope for Masaki Gengar is very cool. This went for $47, the invoice. An invoice! Absolutely riveting! This guy.
$6.
This guy out there, the nerve. If you found your own, it would be cool, though. Absolutely riveting, an invoice.
$22. $26.
I'm trying out here, man. I'm trying. I'm trying out here.
Fair warning.
What do you want me to do, okay? We got invoices out here. I'm doing my best.
$34.
Everyone's a critic. Nintendo Consumer Service Department letter with product maintenance, troubleshooting, and service guide. Circa 1989.
$40.
Got it off of eBay years ago. Will majority of this stuff end up on eBay? I don't know. It's a good question, Kevin. How much resale value is there really in this stuff? Like, I mean, I'm sure you could buy it and toss it on eBay, right? Like, if you're buying something for $50, maybe you can toss it on eBay for $100. But I don't know. You know, how big is the market for a lot of this stuff? Here is Nintendo Fun Club special benefits of membership letter. Before Nintendo Power Magazine, Howard Phillips and Company produced Nintendo Fun Club News, the predecessor to Nintendo Power. So this is a little letter here about the benefits you get of being part of the Fun Club. Congratulations, because you took the time to return your Fun Club warranty application, you are now an official member. Your first year of membership is absolutely free and signed by Howard Phillips himself, the president of Nintendo Fun Club.
$26.
Pretty cool. Anything associated with Nintendo Fun Club, Nintendo Power, like, you know, you get into the more cool, more popular, more mainstream type of shit. So, cool item for someone who collects Nintendo Power, Nintendo Fun Club. Nintendo Power Fun Club #1 as well. If you want to call that, like, you know, the origins of Nintendo Power, I'm pretty sure the highest graded copy of Nintendo Fun Club #1 is a 7.5. And that's because it shipped out to people, or it mailed to people. They were folded. So every single copy should have a big fold line, a big crease line on the magazine, which keeps it capped out at, I guess, a 7.5 for right now. Assumedly, if you could find a mint Nintendo Fun Club #1, you'd have an absolute grail. Or one that was unfolded, I guess I should say. I have to assume Sign Collector Guy is grabbing some of this shit. I have to assume so. There's a few paper collectors. Acid Jaguar was in here as well. This is like watching the QVC guy talking up the as seen on TV potato peeler.
Next lot. $120.
Yes. The Fun Club membership letter there goes for $73. And here's again Nintendo Fun Club. Welcome to the club. And member card. The actual member card is in here. That's kind of neat. Look at that. An actual member club. The card itself. What?
$220.
And yeah, it's getting love. Jeez, we're pushing our way up to $260. Does anyone know if that member's card is actually hard to find on its own?
Fair warning.
How much value is associated with that little club card itself is my question.
$3.
Went for $240. Pretty cool.
$5.
Here is State of Utah versus Nintendo of America. Letter from the Attorney General. The settlement of the State of Utah versus Nintendo included the redemption certificates for official Nintendo merchandise. Hey, this is that big-ass settlement where they sent out the $5 coupon. This is cool as fuck. I think, Video Game Historian covered this. I'm pretty sure he has a big video detailing this whole lawsuit that happened.
$160.
People were overcharged for Nintendo system consoles at retail stores as a result of Nintendo's resale pricing policies. Nintendo denies it, and in accordance with everything that happened, you get this $5 instant rebate certificate. Again, right? Like, this one, I'm serious. The invoice was an invoice. I get it. This is actually a cool piece of Nintendo history. And you can see that it's going up to $288 here.
$260.
I'm pretty sure it's Video Game Historian. I think he made it not too long ago.
Fair warning. $280. Fair warning. $300.
Frick, who made the video? I don't know if it's him now.
$320.
Someone made a big video about it, but I'm not seeing it with Gaming Historian. This is still pushing its way up to $400.
Fair warning. Next lot. $85. $120. Fair warning.
I don't know who made it now. Someone help me out. There's a good YouTube video on this whole story.
$150.
But sold for $384. Very cool. The membership card, yeah, the membership card's super cool. Hero Link will kick himself if he doesn't get some of this. Yeah, he'll be in there as well. Here's the Soulful Corp. Thank you for purchasing Wall Street Kid.
Fair warning.
Insanely cool.
Next lot.
It's pretty funny that a lot of the games in the weeklies sell for less than these literal papers. The thank you for purchasing Wall Street Kid goes for $240. Yeah, how much for Carl Job's high school yearbook? That's what we need. That's the real history of Nintendo gaming. Yo, Xylodic.
$10. $14.
Yeah, time for all of those old school YouTubers who talk about opening a video game museum to pay up. Man, that's like the... I don't want to call it a trope, but it's kind of like a stupid trope at this point. I'm just collecting a fuck ton of games so I can open a museum someday.
$24.
No. No, you're not. No, you're never going to. No, it's not going to happen. No, no one does that. Ugh. Funny, though. Funny to bring up that meme. I'm going to call it a meme at this point. But this is a magnet here. Large magnet from Nintendo World Class Service Center. $51 there. Here's a smaller magnet from the Service Center.
$3.
It's totally a trope. Yeah, I guess it's probably gone into the world of being a trope at this point.
$4.
Are you seriously waiting in line at Zelda's midnight release? Let's go, dude. That's crazy. How busy is it? I don't think I've done a midnight release for a game since Modern Warfare 2. I think that's the last time I did a midnight release. I think. I was there when Breath of the Wild Master Edition came out. I was there in line to get a collector's edition of that. I lined up early, whatever, like 6 a.m. in the morning. I did do that one. But a midnight launch, I think, called Modern Warfare 2 was my last one, which is just crazy. Fucking like, what, 2008 maybe? Nah, 2006? What year's Modern Warfare 2?
$14.
Oh my god, of course they're gonna give me the, That's why video games shouldn't do this. Oh my god, I need release date as well. Holy crap. I swear I'm good at Google. 2009, okay, it was. I was close. 2009, hey? Jeez, that's crazy.
Fair warning.
Yeah, it's a super different, super weird auction. Like, it's kind of a video game auction, but it's like, it's paper, pamphlets, merchandising. There's some Nintendo World Championship ticket stubs coming up later. Like, there's cool stuff mixed in with a lot of really random paper. So, there's not a lot of people here, but there's 4 others, not counting me. They're expecting a lot of people at 10, though. What time is it where you are?
Fair warning. 2024
GameStop midnight launch. Yep, the memories. That's the good stuff, man.
Fair warning.
Relish in that. Who knows who knows if this will be your last midnight launch ever?
$1.
It's 8:47 Eastern. Jeez, you have all night. And the magnet went for 43 and 53 respectively. Large magnet versus small size. Here's another one of these unused instruction booklets as well as stickers for Wisdom Tree game again. This one's Journey to Exodus.
$16.
4 others not counting you.
$20.
Oh yeah, that midnight launch is getting rowdy. Getting rowdy. I'm actually, like, I'm not going to play Tears of the Kingdom. I just know I'm not going to get to it, but I'm probably going to watch it immediately. I'm going to watch, like, a full gameplay of it.
$1. $7.
Journey to Exodus, $47 there. Here's an instruction manual, and again, 2 stickers for Spiritual Warfare. Yeah, exactly, Super Junk. We all went to our last midnight launch at some point without even knowing. So sad. So sad. They only have 10 collector's editions. What? You're first in line, been waiting since 4 p.m. Jeez, man. Only 10. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. When I went to the Master Edition launch for Breath of the Wild, they only got 3. My local EB got 3 Master Editions. So I guess I can't be surprised that they only have 10 of this one. I thought this collector's edition was going to be a little bit more mass-produced, though, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Here is the Faria mail-away map. One of the coolest items that's come up so far.
Next lot.
Faria being a pretty rare RPG already on the NES, there was actually a map that you could only get via mail-away offer from the instruction booklet. So this map has been like, not a grail piece, but you know what I mean? A pretty sought-after piece of complete NES collector stuff. I've owned one of these maps at one point. Every now and then, someone would list a complete copy on eBay, and they wouldn't mention the map, or they wouldn't treat the map like it was special, so I was able to get a couple of maps over the years. I don't own it anymore, though. This was Solomon's Key, a concept negative from a Kodak. $51. Here's Capcom Capcom Craze Club Winter 1992 newsletter.
$50.
Yours only got 2 masters and you were third in line. Oh my god, rip.
$55.
They were giving out ticks online, but they sold out in seconds. I have one collector's edition. Like, I was able to get a pre-order on a collector's edition from Walmart, I think. I think it just shipped today. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Like, if the price of it is pretty stupid, I'm probably just going to sell it. I haven't looked. But if the price is, like, close to retail, I'm just going to keep it for the Zelda collection. So I don't know. We'll see. But I was able to get one collector's edition. The highest price so far, Rick, is $400-ish. Right around $400. The Capcom Craze newsletter went for $79. This is Captain Nintendo message. $50 there. Here is Control Pad, the Players Bi-Monthly newsletter. Another newsletter by Sega. Wow, by Sega Corp. I can't name games published by Sega off the top of my head. What the fuck did they publish? What is going on over here? Art contest winners.
$24.
What did he draw? Why did this win?
Fair warning.
13 years old. Hey, there's Rad Dude. That's kind of cool. He's 7. That's better.
$110.
Q Billion?
$120.
Okay. I guess Sega has a rat game. What game is a rat by Sega?
$30.
Mouse Trap? Yeah, they definitely are doing something with a rat. I don't know what game it is, though. Q Billion, I guess.
Fair warning. $140.
Oh, fuck me. That's crazy. Wow.
$150.
Here is the Warrior World newsletter. Warrior World News Club fan club members showcased games released by NX. This one from September 91 spotlights Dragon Warrior 2, 3, 4, and ActRaiser. See, this is really cool. Warrior World, NX, Dragon Warriors, really fucking cool.
$180.
Is there something on the back as well here? Yeah, even on the back, double-sided. See, that's cool. You get a good franchise, a good publisher and stuff. That's really neat. And you can see that it actually pushes. We're going up to $240 here.
Fair warning. Next.
Do you think they kept a lot of the better stuff for a second sale? Seems a random selection considering the quality of the games that were part of the collection. I don't know, Renard. It's hard to say. Some of this stuff is, I think, like really good stuff. Like it's really hard to say.
$36.
The Warrior World newsletter went for $230 into the Hudson B. The first newsletter put out by Hudson Soft. The Hudson B, first edition, 1989. See, like, I think that is a rare and desirable piece of paper. Went for $63. So, I don't know. Here's ImageSoft Player's Review. #1 newsletter again for ImageSoft.
Next lot. $2.
Went for $75. Here's ImageSoft Player News #2.
$6.
That art is cursed, man. That art was cursed.
$10.
NFTs back then. Yes, L7. That was early NFT design. Seda did Thundercade on NES. Okay, I'm familiar with the game. I don't think it's like very popular though.
$18.
Drawing contest was your childhood? You haven't bought a single thing yet, Alma? Jeez. Do I go to game conventions at all? Like TMG? I don't, Zylotic. It's something I want to do eventually. I just need to like get the logistics of how much it would actually cost me to go down to the States to go to a convention. Because obviously like, being in Canada makes my expense quite a bit higher. And once you factor in like flights, hotel, like once you factor in everything, I think it would be almost $1,000 for me to get down to a convention, which is kind of fucked up. So I need to, you know, actually look at how much it would cost me to get down to one. The number 2 there went for $51. Here's ImageSoft Players News again, number 3. So we have issue number 1, issue number 2, and now issue number 3. Yeah, 9.28 plus Perfect Dark, I agree. $200, maybe less. Like, you know, you'll probably be a bit above the raw price, but you can just buy nicer raw ones. There's a ton of Perfect Dark out there.
Fair warning.
I'm better than invoices.
Next lot. $2.
Yeah, the original V-Friends, exactly.
$4.
The original frickin' V-Friends, my god. Gary V, man. V-Friends.
$6.
I don't want to call it a scam because I don't think it was a scam, but like, you know. That guy can market fucking anything, it's crazy. Here's Acclaim's Master of the Game, Volume 1, Number 1. Fabio's on the cover with Wizards and Warriors, Double Dragon.
Fair warning.
So again, right, a vintage gaming newsletter. This is volume 1, number 1. But, you know, like we're pushing our way up to $60 here. I don't know if you can find this shit. Is this shit just widely available on eBay? Like, part of me assumes it isn't, but... Oh, Perfect Dark, I think, is a great game to get as your first graded game. It's affordable, you can get a really nice one, it's available, like... It is a great game to get. Perfect Dark just is very available. But like, I have one in my collection. I just sent mine off for grading.
$42.
Fantastic game. It's great that it's so available.
$44.
Try to become a guest. They usually cover some to all expenses. Ooh. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. We need them to cover the expenses for me to be there. But am I important enough to have my expenses paid to go to a convention? Is Greg that important, Zylotic? I don't know, man.
$70.
I don't know, man. That seems like a tough sell.
$75.
What's Gary V doing these days? I think he's back on the, me being a Gary V watcher. I used to consume a fuck ton of his content. I don't know if that's embarrassing or a self-report. I don't know. But I think he's just back on his circuit now. Like, since he couldn't do, what's it called, for so long? Like, keynotes and stuff, actual speeches, you know, performing at places. I think he's back on that grind. All this TikTok stuff seems to be like quotes now and snippets.
Next lot. $2.
Pretty sure that's what he's back on his grind for. I don't think he's pumping anything right now.
$4. $8.
The Masters of the Game one went for $114.
$16.
Good old Acclaim. Here's again Acclaim, Masters of the Game, Volume 1, Issue 2. And we have Volume... No, this is different. This is the Special Sweepstakes Edition. And then we have the Special Sweepstakes Edition again. We have 4 of these Masters of the... 5! This is also Masters of the Game. Real Power from June 1990. Where are the Acclaim fans at? Too many games might be tough to get in. Yeah, TMG is a big one. Same with SoCal. That's a pretty big one.
Next lot.
Heritage will probably cover if you pump degraded games at the convention.
$4. $6. $8.
Is that the future? Is that the future, Alma? I just got to show up with Heritage merch draped all over me standing at a booth. Me and Val out there pumping degraded games. I'm in Saskatchewan, Zylotic. The middle of fucking nowhere, basically, as far as Canada is concerned. If I'm a guest, I have to name my panel How Water Ruined Video Game Collecting and do a bait and switch.
$7.
Maybe I can get Carl Jobs to do a guest appearance and show his collection. The bait and switch.
$8.
Now that I have all of you here in the room, let's talk about how awesome graded games are. With my main man, Carl Jobst.
$10.
Heritage did have a booth at TMG. Get them to bring you with them. Let's go.
$12.
You bid the Fabio past 100 and then bailed. The Fabio one is actually really cool.
$14.
Like, you know, I know it's a pretty niche magazine, but when we're talking about like volume 1, number 1, pretty cool. Yeah, Saskatchewan, exactly.
Fair warning.
I'm not even in frickin' Saskatoon. I'm not even cool. Saskatoon is like the only known place in Saskatchewan. I'm in the capital city, but like it doesn't get nearly as much fanfare. Saskatoon's always the meme. And it's a bigger city too, but that's not the one I'm in. So it gets even worse, HW. You can't believe people bought into Gary V's crap.
$8. $10.
Gary V is a legend, man.
$14.
Gary V knows what he's doing out there.
$22.
Back when I was doing a lot of like online marketing and consultation type stuff and like, you know, just in the other world of online marketing, I watched a lot of shit there about Gary. Because a lot of what he says like does work if you're in that hustle culture world. But it's also like a really weird mindset world to be a part of in general.
$5.
So, you know, it's all interesting. Here's Natsume News number 1. So we had the Hudson Soft, we had the Hudson B. We also had one other newsletter from one of these companies. Natsume is pretty cool. They still exist, I believe. Don't they? But this one here is advertising Scat, Tailgater, and a couple other ones. One for $192.
$26.
That's also a really cool piece of paper in my opinion. I think Natsume still makes games. Right? Surely.
Fair warning.
Here's Super Player SNK, another cool publisher. Super Player Volume 2, number 5 newsletter, went for $61. Here's SNK again. Super Player Volume 2, number 7 newsletter.
$4. $6.
What's Natsume make now?
$10. $14.
Oh, they still just make Harvest Moon, hey?
$18.
They still making Harvest Moon. That's crazy. I actually thought Harvest Moon as a franchise was dead.
Fair warning.
Harvest Moon, the Winds of Anthos. Summer 2023, baby. Let's go.
Next lot.
So yeah, kind of cool to get a Natsume News number 1 newsletter, right? Like when the company still exists and is still pretty prominent, it's cool to get their really early shit. If you're someone who goes down that rabbit hole of collecting. That's crazy. I genuinely thought Harvest Moon was a dead franchise.
$2.
These SNK newsletters went for $61, $45, $50 respectively. Here's Sunsoft, Game Time News, advertising Freedom Force there. Xenophobe, new game, Blaster Master, Sky Kid Secrets. Very cool. This is number 2, issue 2, volume 1, number 2, summer 1988.
$9.
Harvest Moon is now Story of Seasons. Is that what it actually goes by now? I mean, this one's going to be Harvest Moon.
Fair warning.
Natsume announced a new Harvest Moon game. I don't know what this Story of Seasons crap is, but I'm a Harvest Moon guy.
$14.
Who do I have to email to ask if you'll be at TMG with Heritage? Yeah, you need to spam the official Heritage email address and tell them to get Greg to TMG. Harvest Moon still exists, but it's a different team that has the rights. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I know, Super Junk. When I said they're advertising Scat or whatever, then the auction ended, and I was like, oh god, I should say something else. I should probably say another game, not just say they have Scat right on the cover.
$1.
The Sunsoft number 2 there sold for $45 into Sunsoft Game Time News, issue number 3. This one again has Blaster Master, Spy Hunter, Platoon,
Next lot.
That's about it. Xenophobe's still on there as well. Sunsoft needs some new games coming out. Let's see what they have in Sunsoft number 4. Batman's coming. Oh, huge. Here we go. This one should just... What? No one gives a fuck about the Batman release? Come on.
Fair warning.
$30, $45. This one's sitting at literally $2 plus premium.
$4.
So Sunsoft, the Batman game on NES. Actually kind of a cool cover.
Fair warning.
You def want to hang with Greg Sames. eventually, we'll get in person there. Natsume has a weird company profile. They're split into 2 companies, one being Natsume plus Atari. Weird. Weird. If Greg goes to a convention, you'll go. You'll have to get approval from your PO first. Jesus Christ.
$12.
You just upped the ante there, Kevin. Oh my gosh. Need a big stretch here. Oh. The biggest issue with this auction so far, everything that's selling is very fucking cool, right? I've just cool items. But the issue we're having here, dare I point out that this item is at $47, and we have had the fair warning called 4 separate times. Which means, for this item to sell for $50,
fair warning.
We're gonna sit here for about a minute 30 for $50 fucking dollars. So that's a little bit of an issue we're running into here with this auction that I'm noticing. Yeah, the tiny bit increments really stretch it. Exactly, Craig. Exactly. When we're talking about, like, you know, pennies on the dollar here, to be completely honest, when we have to keep doing the fair warning and stuff, and people are dragging their feet on the auction,
$26.
You know, it pushes out the time limit on the auction. I gotta go turn on the air. Give me 1 second here. I'm starting to sweat in here. This item's pushing over $50 here. Holy shit.
Next lot.
1 second.
$1. $2. $3.
Go out there and girlfriend sleeping on the couch.
$4.
Jesus.
$5.
Living the good life, I tell ya. The Sunsoft Game Time eventually did go for $53. So the Batman cover did bring in more money than both issue 3 and issue 2. In the Sunsoft Game Time news here, again, the special Christmas edition goes for $33, not special enough. And here it is again, we have the Spring 1990 edition. Fester's Quest makes its way into this one. And that's it as far as games go.
$3.
It's Fester's Quest. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I guess I should just read the magazine. Due to overwhelming demand, this issue is dedicated to Fester Questers. I want to be a Fester Quester. And I guess for $30 I could have been. $32 to become a Fester Quester. Here's Sunsoft Game Time News number summer 1990. Number 7. Advertising Journey to Silius. Actually a popular game.
$4.
That's one of the better Sunsoft titles. Journey to Silius, or Silius? I don't know how you say it. But it actually has some value. Even as a cartridge, like people play this game, I believe. I think people actually play this video game, the fuck? So, Journey to Silius here might get a little bit of love. We'll see what happens.
$6.
But don't go anywhere, folks. Don't go anywhere. Because Power Fest and Nintendo World Championship shit is coming in like... We're like 8 lots away, 10 lots away from the big NWC block. And that's where we should actually see some interesting sales take place. There should be some value in a lot of that stuff. So just hold on to your hats, folks. Journey to Silius went for $34 there. Here's the Taito Times. Yeah, see again, like Taito, they have a one too here. Every company had a frickin' newsletter, fun club, anything. The number 1 issue of Taito Times just went for $30. I just don't see a world where you can get that any cheaper. Here's volume 2, issue number 1.
Fair warning. $2.
Yeah, people play games? I know, Super Junk. Like, a Fester to me means absolutely nothing. Like Fester's Quest, Uncle Fester, all that stuff. It's like, oh, how is this ever popular? I agree with you fully. It's weird to think when he was a big deal. Here's another Vic Takai news one related to Golgo 13. This is Victokai News, #1. I don't know if it's #1. It's from August 1st. Might not be #1, I guess.
$2.
That went for $36. Here is Victokai News again. July 1990.
Fair warning.
You can't wait to make $30 in 20 years when you grade your limited run games newsletters. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they just have zero value. Like, just zero. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just maybe the auction isn't getting the exposure it needs, but like, holy shit, a lot of this stuff is selling for, you know, the minimum.
$5.
You think it's supposed to be Journey to Sirius, but Japanese pronunciation? Are you serious? Are you Silius, Joseph?
Fair warning.
I've never heard Journey to Sirius or Silius. I've never heard it said out loud, so.
$2.
For my whole life, it's just been Journey to Silius.
$6.
Which sounds kind of silly. Yes. Anything about Bubble Bobble or Space Invaders? I think there was a tiny mention of Bubble Bobble on the Tato Times. But so much of it is just, like, nothing.
Fair warning.
Maybe the back has something? Power play on the horizon. Demon Swords coming. Wrath of the Black Manta. Target Renegade. Yeah, here's some strategies for beating Bubble Bobble. You have a little screenshot. Like, you know, I understand that display ability isn't great for some of these newsletters. But yeah, just funny to think that, you know, 20, 30 years,
Next lot.
limited run games and stuff will probably be worthless. Or their newsletters or any paper that's published by them.
$14.
Nintendo Fun Club mailing envelope here. Went for $31. Nintendo World Class Service advertising pamphlet.
Fair warning. $16.
Is the $10 NWC discount check from their antitrust suit in 91. Where did you see an NWC discount check? They had the $5 discount check earlier. Oh shit, they do have another one. Let's see what this one is. They had the one earlier run amok. I'm not sure if you were here for it.
$1.
Consumers could present it to retailers to receive $10 off the price of any Nintendo licensed product with the seal of quality. It was issued at the 1990 World Championships. I don't think this has to do with any kind of lawsuit. But they did have the $5 lawsuit coupons earlier.
Next lot.
So, oh, you missed that one, yeah.
$130.
Yeah, that actually was one of the highest selling items of the auction, is those discount checks. And it had the lawsuit mailing letter as well with it. Here we go. Nintendo World Championship stuff starts here. So this is like an insider's guide to 1990 Power Fest. 32-page booklet with only light wear.
Fair warning.
The Power Fest events were part of the Nintendo World Championships.
$220.
So now we get into some actual expensive memorabilia, or what should be anyway. Maybe I'll even see the viewership spike here as people come in for NWC stuff. We'll see what happens. Oh man, around 50 people, hey? Let's go!
$3.
$264 for the first one. We also have another one here. This one looks like it might have more wear than the first one. The corners look a little bit bent on this one. You can see it up in the top right. These aren't graded, remember, so they're just authenticated. Yo, Mr. Jelly, appreciate it, dude. This is the exact same one that just sold, though. So it might be in slightly worse shape.
$100. $110. $120. $130.
Yeah, can you still use the discount check? That's a real question, Craig.
$40.
Wonder if Sean is picking up any of these historical documents. That's the issue. They needed to put them in a historical document auction, Super Junk. Fun time catching you live, Greg, but dang. Yeah, no, I know, dude. We're doing our best out here, Bundoid. We're doing our best. I didn't know what to expect from this auction myself, so I came in here with like optimism.
$220.
But hey, I understand. I understand. This is how vendors got to know about upcoming games they could order. I think there need reminders how analog the world was. Fax was limited to just 8-bit text for a while. Yeah, for sure.
$2.
For sure.
$34.
So the Insider's Guide, the second one here, sold for $240. The Insider's Guide sold for $264. Here's the box of Oreos. Unfortunately, like, we're at $79 already.
$55.
Why, though? Like, it's a meme. It is a meme, but, like, Jesus Christ, this is kind of expensive.
Fair $60.
Why is there even
You've
more
been
bidding?
outbid.
One more.
65.
Okay, I'm not bidding again. This is way too fucking much money. This is like one of the most expensive items at the auction.
$70.
I think I feel relieved.
You've been outbid.
Should I be relieved? Or should I push? Oh my god. It is a great meme. It's a great meme. Oh my, it's such a good meme. Oh my god, it keeps going. It's still going. It's still pushing. We're at $114.
Fair warning. $90.
I can't. It's almost doubled. It's almost doubled in price since I was bidding. We're at frickin' 124 at this point.
Fair warning. $100.
The only thing I wanted in this damn auction. Yeah, Oreo box to the frickin' moon. We're pushing 140 bucks now. Literally doubled since I was bidding on it. We're still going. $160. I cannot keep bidding. I can't bid more. I can't bid more. It's at $160, my guy. We're looking for $180. $180 now.
Fair warning.
Also trying to imagine explaining that purchase to my wife. Well, you see, you could win a trip to Nintendo World Championships. It has an NWC promotion on it, Xylotic. You can win a trip to NWC. That's why it's here. We're looking for $228. It's gonna be, unironically, one of the most expensive items of the auction at this point.
Fair warning.
It just, you know, fuck me. We're almost at $300. Bundoid, man, I was willing to drop $100 on the meme. I was out here, man. I was out here. I can't drop $336 on a meme. I can't do it.
Fair warning. $320.
Someone is just mashing the bid button. Like, as soon as someone bids, there's literally someone just mashing the bid button. We're looking for $400.
$360.
We're looking for $430. Do I need to make a YouTube short on this?
Fair warning.
I need to make like a satire video, I think, talking about how the price of Oreo, like Oreo collectability. A meme video talking about how collectible Oreos are and to go check your Oreos. I think that might be the video I need to make. We're looking for $480. This is fucking insane.
Fair warning.
This is the most expensive item of the auction?
$40.
I think it's the most expensive of the item of the auction right now.
Fair warning.
We're looking for over $500. I don't know if anything's crossed $500 yet. I don't think anything has. At this point, like, I'm starting to wonder if it's going to get paid for. This just seems ridiculous. Nothing's crossed $500. We're still going. This is the creme de la creme. And I'm just not talking about the cream filling, boys. Holy fuck.
$500.
They completely leave out NWC. Yeah, exactly. I just need to focus on the Oreo part. Don't even mention that it's NWC.
Next lot.
All right, so I closed at $576.
$38, $40, $42,
All right.
$48.
You know what? I finally understand. I finally get why everyone says that this place is a scam. $600 for Oreos, that's a scam. That's money laundering.
$90.
So here is the, I think this is the thing that came inside. Oreo Cookie Box Prize.
Fair warning. $100.
This is a sealed, unused prize entry. Yes, this is what you got inside. They separated it. This is what was inside of the box. Is this the grail or is the box the grail? Someone has to now spend hundreds of dollars on this. It's pushing its way up to 200 and some. You can't just have the box and not have what came inside of the box. Holy fuck.
Fair warning. $220. $240.
We're pushing our way up to $300 here. You gotta have the set. You have to have the set. You have to have the set. You'd be an idiot to walk away without the set.
Fair warning.
That was worth it. Steal. Yeah, steal. Steal of the auction. Unironically, if you wanted to find another one, you can't. You probably can't. That is the, like, funny part. You'd be an absolute idiot to walk away without the set. They need a live auctioneer for this one. Just fucking baiting the two people into bidding.
$340.
Oreo set collectors can't let it go.
Fair warning.
Wow.
$360.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Unironically, right? Like, I know we're memeing, but unironically, this box of Oreos is probably really fucking rare. Same with this entry. And NWC collectors are people who, generally speaking, have deep pockets. So here we are.
Fair warning. $400.
And God gave you two hands. One for the Oreo box and the other for the stuff inside of the box.
$420.
We're going up to $500 on this as well. No one's... Oh yeah, right. No, sorry. It's Oreo collectors. Never mind NWC collectors. This is being sold to Oreo collectors. Sorry. Oh my God. Bundoid. Sorry, man. I completely forgot about what the value proposition is. It's Oreo collectors. NWC is, you know, it's cool, but like, yeah, this is Oreo collectors going hard out here.
$460. $480.
Yeah, low key going to go down as one of the most unforgettable moments and get the Greg lore.
Fair warning. $500.
Yeah, this is content. I need to try and chop this up. I need to make this clips.
Fair warning.
People need to know about this, damn it. People need the people need to know.
Fair warning.
This is it. We're higher than the box. We're almost at, oh my fuck, we're pushing. That was like a $200 pump right there. We jumped from 500 to 600 immediately. I guess a $100 pump. We're looking for $780.
$700.
We are unironically nearing in to the $1,000 mark.
Fair warning.
The box went for $576, remember. We're looking for $900 on the entry.
Fair
this is why you stay up late, yes. Sell the games, invest in Oreos.
$800.
We just had some lag there. We had some lag. This auction, the Oreo auction is literally breaking the website. We're looking for $960.
Next lot.
Holy fuck.
$220.
So $576 for the box. $900 for what came inside of the box.
$60. $320.
Wow. $1,476 Oreo dollars were just spent.
$180.
That's something. That's something, I'll tell you that. That is something. So here's a lame-ass piece of merchandise. This was actually from the Nintendo World Championships event. It is the contestant information sheet. So on the back of this, you can see everyone who actually participated at the Nintendo World Championships finals. Here's that dude who just sold his NWC cart not long ago, Nicholas Membersweiler. If you guys remember that auction from Comic Connect, I think. And over here, like, Thor should be on here.
$80.
Oh, here's Robin. Here's Robin Mihara. If you guys know Robin, comes into the chat every now and then. So, this is actually there's Thor Ackerland, the dude who actually won Nintendo World Championships. Actually a really cool piece. That went for $780. That sold for $120 less than this Oreo prize insert. Here's a pamphlet, The Insider's Guide to NWC. $780 for this one right here. Yeah, good old Robin, who even shows up in chat every now and then.
Fair warning.
Robin said he was going to purchase or trying to purchase one of the tickets.
$18.
One of the tickets is where he actually competed, and he was going for that one. Maybe the Ohio one? I can't remember, but...
$26. $28.
There's an Oreo ad on the back! There's Oreo! There's Oreo!
$46.
Maybe they missed it! The Insider's Guide goes for $480. And now here is, I mean, into the world of fucking stupid, right? This is a cutout from a Jell-O pudding box.
$50.
So this isn't even the box this time. They cut this off of the box. We're looking for $79.
Fair warning.
Just some of the most esoteric Nintendo World Championships memorabilia. What do you even call it? Paraphernalia? Some of the most esoteric stuff for the contest you're ever gonna see.
Fair warning.
So, pretty insane. Pretty insane.
$75. $80.
Jell-O's pushing its way up to $100. Is it Crosby era Jell-O? I don't know much about that super junk. It's from 1990.
$85.
I don't see him anywhere on here. I didn't know Crosby had a lot to do with Jell-O.
Fair
And Bill Crosby acts Nintendo.
$90.
Yeah, exactly. You have to take a moment to consider that someone took the time to cut this out and, like, call it part of their collection.
$100. $110.
Yeah, Oreo Tarek. Exactly. Oreo Tarek. Bill Cosby used to... Crosby. Why am I calling him Crosby? Jesus. Got Sid the Kid on my mind. Bill Cosby used to do all the Jell-O commercials.
$75. $85.
$129 there for the Jell-O cutout. This item was withdrawn, actually.
$100, $240.
It's a picture of Brian at age 9 trying to qualify for the semifinals. Photo was taken by Chris Stevens of the Cleveland Plain Dealer, 1990. I wonder why that was withdrawn. Here is Nintendo World Championships. This is also a pamphlet. And now... this is signed by Thor Ackerland. I don't know why they didn't mention it at all. It wasn't mentioned by CAG. It wasn't mentioned by Heritage. But this signature right here is Thor Ackerland, the guy who won Nintendo World Championships. Like, that is the dude who won the contest. So it's really weird they didn't mention the signature. The signature matters.
$700.
The unsigned one sold for $780. So here's the signed one now.
Fair warning. $750.
Bill Cosby was America's dad. He was huge in the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, it's funny that Bill Cosby, like, it's almost like Michael Jackson to me, where my main thought of those people is, like, everything that happened afterwards. You know what I mean?
$18.
I'm like that weird age group where I didn't really know Michael Jackson as a singer. I didn't really know Bill Cosby as a comedian. I just know everything that happened after. The signed one goes for $840, slightly more than the unsigned one. And here is Nintendo World Championships. It's an instant discount check for $10. A really cool item again, issued at NWC. And it has the original envelope as well.
$48. $50.
Yeah, it wasn't good, Rick. Wasn't good.
$55.
Saying that might get me, demonetized. You even typing that might get me demonetized.
$65. $70. $75. $80. $85.
Crosby and Nash. Yeah, thinking of Crosby and Nash.
$100.
My favorite musician, Bill Crosby.
$110.
What's Thor up to these days? Asking the real questions, Super Junk. I don't know if he does anything.
100.
He attends conventions? Really? Very cool.
$160.
Yeah, I know Thor in this world, like, you know, in the niche nerd world of NWC, like, Thor is a low-tier celebrity. Like, cool dude. Cool dude that he actually, like, you know, won NWC. And of course, like, you want NWC stuff signed by him. That's really cool, too. Peaked early. Oof.
Fair warning.
Oof.
$190.
Peaked early.
$200.
Ticketmaster's on the back of the NWC ticket coming up. That is cool.
Warning. $220.
Yeah, Ticketmaster's right on the front.
$40.
It's crazy that they were still issuing tickets in 1990. Good old Ticketmaster. Yeah, his signature matters, for sure.
$260.
There's something incredible awesome about the photo that was withdrawn. All right, Nick, I'm listening. So here's the photo that was withdrawn. Oh, I can't even look at it now. What's interesting about it, though? This item, I'm not surprised to see this is pumping. You know, when we talk about, like, that Oreo box and shit, that's kind of goofy, kind of meme. But this has to be something that's incredibly difficult to find.
Fair warning.
Yeah, there's one item to own tonight. What is it? Probably this ticket. This ticket is actually incredible. It's up to $1,860. Like, obviously, those Oreos were fucking great, but that's kind of a meme. This ticket is actually really, really cool.
Fair warning.
This is actually really neat.
$360.
And odds are you could actually get this graded by PSA if you wanted to, because they do grade ticket stubs. So,
fair warning.
That's pretty cool. It's sitting at $1,860. Jesus.
$400.
That might be the item of the night.
$400, $550, $650.
This is also here pumping up really quick. The Oreo prize went for $900. So
$50.
We'll see if this one, one more bid and this ties the Oreo prize there. Yeah, Super Junk. He was the first person I thought of too. The good old dentist might be pushing pretty hard for that ticket. That's a cool item. Ticket stubs are cool. Tickets are cool. Like, I kind of fully agree with him about tickets being freaking incredible. We're over $1,000 now for this, by the way. Looking for $1,200. You get the discount check and the envelope that it came in. You could get yourself $10 off the price of any Nintendo or Nintendo licensed product containing the Nintendo seal of quality, issued at the 1990 Nintendo World Championships.
Next lot.
And someone wanted on the cut bid, actually. $1,170. $1,170. Here is a quarter-finalist sticker. I think a lot of these are stickers coming up. This is a photo press sticker, guest sticker, semi-finalist sticker with an X on it.
Fair warning.
Still, semi-finalist sticker. Then we have the tickets for the different events here. We'll see where this quarter-finalist sticker goes, though.
$190. $200.
I think it's just impossible to find, Rick. Like, just again, when you get into that world of Oreo-teric items for a Nintendo World Championship, like, I assume there are people who are, you know what I mean, watch this stuff very closely, who can tell you that this simply doesn't exist. This simply never comes up. So, I assume when these people who collect this shit finally have the chance to actually buy this stuff, they're willing to go hard on it. NWC collecting's real, man. NWC collecting is very, very real. Very real. I get the Oreo-teric type of stuff out there. The quarterfinalist sticker went for $264. Here's the photo press sticker.
$95. $110. $100.
I said, did I? I said hard on? I didn't even realize.
Fair warning. $100.
I'm trying. What was on the NWC that just sold? One of these stickers was on it.
$240.
What sticker was on it?
260, 280, 300, 320, $340, $360, $380.
A VIP sticker was on his. A VIP sticker. Of course, you can't browse results or anything. So that's where that sticker came from. If you remember seeing the, can you view this? There we go. Yeah. So there's one of the stickers. These are what you're bidding on. These stickers right here that Nicholas had actually, you know, put right on the Nintendo World Championships. So that's what these little things are right here. This is a VIP guest sticker, you know, slap it on whatever the hell you want. Probably don't put it on an NWC card, but hey.
$60.
The photo press sticker just went for $432. Here's the VIP guest one.
$70.
And then we have the semi-finalist one. And then, yeah, 4 tickets. Then we're finally done with NWC stuff. And we're getting there. We're almost done the auction. Oh, 2/3 done now? We're getting there. We're getting there. And we still have this as also a monster item of the auction. Hints to Mastering Wall Street Kid. It's like a guidebook, and I think it was mail exclusive, and it's sitting at $500 right now.
Next lot.
That's also a big one for this auction coming up later. The guest sticker, $124. We have another guest sticker right here. Have you guys won anything? Craig, I know you've been hanging out for a while here, man. I assume you're still in here. Have you won anything? Have any of you guys won anything? I feel like Alma dipped out. And you know when Alma dips out, like, man, oh man, that's when things are getting tough.
$46, $48, $50, $55, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85.
You want a bunch of stuff. You can show it tonight in Discord. Let's go. You want a few items, Mike. Yeah, exactly. When Alma dips, you know stuff's getting bad. The Wall Street Kid Guide to Hot Investorino Tips and Tricks. Wall Street Guide is such a good meme as well. Wall Street Kid, I mean. The Metroid magnet you thought was neat? It is. Those magnets were neat. Are you going to crack it, or are you just going to keep it in its little display thing?
$50.
The Metroid magnet was absolutely cool. And for $51, like, okay, cool. You know.
$90, $95.
The 2 stickers went for $124 and $129 respectively. Here's the semi-finalist sticker. Unused, but yeah, it has the X in marker right across the front there. You're going to keep it in its plastic forever, I figured. I figured as much. I thought maybe you were a true magnet collector. True magnet collectors put their magnets on fridges. Throw it in the landfill in Roswell next to the ET carts. Some of these are nice wall pieces if you have a game room, 100%. So here's the ticket now. The Power Fest was part of the fabled NWC, and here we have a ticket from the event held November 18th, 1990, Lakewood Fairgrounds in Georgia. Fully intact ticket.
$2,800. $3,000.
So yeah, this is from Power Fest, which was part of NWC. This isn't to the the end contest of NWC. But still,
Next lot.
Unused ticket is $3,360.
$9.
$3,360 there.
$16.
So now here's another Power Fest ticket. This one is, of course, ripped. So now we have used tickets coming up. This one being from New Jersey, East Rutherford. And a lot less price here, too. Jeez.
$34. $36.
Don't gatekeep magnet collecting. You haven't bid on anything. Just having you on in the background while working on the stonks. Let's go, Tim.
$44.
You appreciate other people's interest in this stuff, but big pass on all of it for me. Hot take. I mean, I don't think it's that hot of a take, Bundoid. This is, you know, like, this is a niche auction. We're hovering in the 50, 60 mark here. Yeah, NWC did bring some people in. NWC brought some people in. But it's a smaller niche interest for sure. Like, if collecting video games is the main thing, and then, you know, you can collect video game merchandise, and then we're collecting video game publisher, like, niche merchandise related to them. It just gets deep. It gets deep. So.
$95.
I've only tossed a couple bids on stuff as well. This is actually really fucking cool as well. There's some Blockbuster World Championship stuff coming up later. I forgot about this stuff. This is a giveaway pack. Congrats, you've met the challenge. This is a pin, and this is a card. I don't know what a card really means in regards to that, but yeah, Blockbuster World Championships too. Really cool stuff there. Obviously, not nearly as much collecting push or appeal as the NWC, but obviously Blockbuster World Championships, also a very meaningful event in the overall esports history of video game type shit. The used stub went for $139. This is another used stub here. Again, from East Rutherford, New Jersey. So the unused one, Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if it's a completely different event that this person went to, or... $130. But like, Jesus Christ, that's a massive gap in price. $3,300 versus $139. This one right here is pushing its way up to the same price. We're looking for $159.
Next lot.
I don't know enough about the different events and tickets and, you know what I mean?
$20. $24.
This one here is to PowerFest 1990 as well. Oakland Coliseum and Exhibit Hall. I mean, I don't think esports players care about esports history. The only reason I said esports is because Heritage said it. Where did they say it here? Given the popularity of esports these days, yeah, like, I agree with you. I think it's, you know, weird to even call it esports history. I think it's weird to even call it an esport. But that's why I had esports in my head. I've been reading too many of these Heritage descriptions here. See, this ticket is going pretty hard here. And I just don't know the difference between this ticket and this ticket. As far as I know, they're both for PowerFest. This one and World Championship competitor ticket. So is this also for the World Championships? What makes this one so much better? Not good for admission. Competitor ticket. So that has to be why. Is because it's a competitor ticket.
$2.
I went for $408 there.
$3.
And that closes off the Nintendo World Championship part. Oh yeah, and it does pop. That's a really good point, Mike. That's a good point. These ones look like generic-ass tickets. This one does pop off. I agree.
$2. $3.
NES and Game Boy replacement parts and $31. Here's VIP news.
$5.
Kemco Seika pamphlet from Kemco Seika. Seika? I don't really know how to say it.
$12.
But Kemco. Oof. Oh, gosh. Oh. No.
$14. $16.
Lame, I'm not signing it. Which one were you going for, Robin? Were you going for this blue one here? Yeah, the Oakland one. $408. How high did you push it, man? How high did you push it?
Next lot.
That's shitty you didn't get it, man. Yeah, there's Robin right there. I told you, man. He pops in every now and then. We were talking about you being royalty, Robin. We were looking at your name on the back of the, on the NWC Player's Guide here. Or the contestant information sheet. You topped out at $90. Oh, man, you weren't even in the auction. You didn't even show up, man.
$5.
That's like me with the fucking Oreo box. You stopped before the auction even started. That sucks, though. Cool item to own. Especially when you have that personal connection to it. This is a Nintendo Power ordering pamphlet. Sold for $34. The VIP news went for $43. Here's another Nintendo Power ordering pamphlet.
Fair warning.
Yeah, we all should have tossed money at Robin. Hey, you guys should have tossed money at me to buy the Oreo box, okay? We can't also GoFundMe on Robin.
$2, $3, $4.
Yeah. Gotta run, he's got the runs. That's how I read it as well, Bundoid. So I'm glad you also read it like that.
$6.
Yeah.
$7.
I wasn't gonna comment on it, but since you are, okay, we can talk about that.
Fair warning.
Here's another ordering
$8.
brochure pamphlet for Nintendo Power.
$9.
Are these how big is this? Doesn't have the size dimensions.
Fair
These are
warning.
the small ones, aren't they? Or are these bigger?
Next lot.
Like, are these ones found inside of
$40.
games? Here's another pamphlet. Nintendo advertising pamphlet.
$48.
Just from the Super Nintendo era, it looks like.
$60.
Or I guess 80... Yeah, maybe Super Nintendo. It might be from 1989. 1990, okay. Just shy of Super Nintendo.
Fair warning. $70.
Features Mario, Link, and Samus on the cover. That's it. Just an advertising pamphlet.
Fair warning. $80.
I got the big Patreon money. I'm supposed to be using that to enhance the channel. No excuse not going big on the Oreos. Would that have been a well-spent $1,000 of advertising, Super Junk? Is that what you're telling me? That would have been money well spent? $1,000 Oreo box would have, you know, took Greg to the next level.
$5.
Yo, Seth, welcome, man.
$100.
I can't believe you're missing it either. If you're one of the few people who care about this auction, I can't believe you're missing it, because a lot of stuff is selling in the $50 to $100 range. A lot of stuff is super cool, so
$110.
hopefully there isn't a lot of stuff here that you've been looking for a while.
$120.
That would suck if you're one of the few people who actually want to bid on this shit and you didn't show up. Because we even lost we lost Alma. That should tell you the interest in this auction so far, Seth. It's been slow going out here, man.
$22.
$139 for the advertising pamphlet. Here's another one. This one's actually really cool with Dr. Mario on the cover. It just displays super nice. $19.91 on this one. Another advertising pamphlet.
$44, $46, $48, $50, $55, $60, $65.
Oh, this is the actual sealed envelope for Dragon Warrior 2. Very cool.
$70, $75.
I'm going to probably toss a few bids at this, but I think it might get too expensive. We'll see how that does.
$90,
I didn't realize it was sealed, though.
$100,
We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I think that's the last item I'm going to toss bids at myself. I think.
Fair warning.
This is really cool. The officials take a pamphlet here for Blockbuster World Championships. Maybe I'll toss bids at that. We'll see. It's sitting at $1 right now, so we'll see. We'll see. There might be a couple more things we'll toss bids at.
$1, $2.
Let's go back. The Dr. Mario one goes for $149 there. Pepsi Open. Hello. Hello there. Hello, Pepsi Open.
$3,
Welcome, welcome.
$5.
An envelope. Wow.
$6,
Hey.
$7.
Farang, that is actually a cool item.
$8, $9.
Dragon Warrior is cool. This is a cool item. Nintendo World Class
$10.
pamphlet again here.
$12. $14. $16.
Yeah, I want Toriyama's saliva on there. I don't want the creator. I just want Toriyama's saliva.
Fair warning.
The more times I say pamphlet, the more viewers I'm going to lose. You make it sound like free literature being distributed at a mall. Oh, they're pamphlets. It's a pamphlet. By the time this auction ends, the word pamphlet will go through that phase where it stops meaning anything, where you can't even like say it,
$30.
where the word stops sounding like a word. That's how pamphlet's going to be. Pamphlet? Pamphlet? Pamphlet.
Fair warning. Next lot. $55.
So here's the Dragon Warrior thing.
$65.
Hey, I took the high bid.
$75.
And I lost the high bid.
outbid.
I'll do one more.
$90.
And I lost the high bid.
You've been outbid.
Well, we're looking for 150 US now. I mean, I'm a lot less excited about it. Yeah, pump it. Pump it!
$140.
I'm pretty sure this is the letter that says, like, thank you for purchasing Dragon Warrior 2 on the NES. Here's some shit you need to know about the game, blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
$180. $192.
I know, I want the cool stuff, but of course, right? And look, once again, I was never even part of the auction. We're now looking at $400. Yeah, why do I want the cool shit? Why can't people not care about this? Come on.
Fair warning.
Works of video game history.
$360.
And you came here to watch Greg bid on an envelope, and by God, he's going to do it. Seth, man, you missed the Oreo box. You missed the piece of the auction. It went for $576 for the Oreo box, and just when you thought the auction couldn't get any better, the actual thing that was inside of the Oreo box went for $900. You think it's fun watching me bid on this? You should have watched those motherfuckers bid on an Oreo box. It ended up selling for $432, though, for the sealed envelope.
$3, $4, $5, $6, $7.
Just nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
$12.
I'm just not, you know, when you actually have to compete with the people who want this. This envelope is sealed. This is a sealed one. But when you actually compete with the people who like collect paper, I just can't go deep enough.
$18.
Just doesn't matter enough to me. You know what I mean?
$20.
Here's another pamphlet. 2001 on this one. We're almost getting into modern era pamphlets.
Fair warning.
The Wall Street Kid is coming up right away here. We're 2 away, sitting at $500. Pretty sure it's a mail away only strategy guidebook offered by Sofel. I think that's how you got it.
Next lot.
They don't even say.
$2. $18.
They don't tell me anything, but I'm pretty positive it was only mail away. That Mario pamphlet went for $49. Here is Big Game Hunter with Sunsoft.
Next lot.
It's a reseal. It's a reseal. Resealed Dragon Warrior 2 letter.
Fair warning.
I'm not Dwight. I don't love paper. Yes.
500.
So we'll see where this one pushes to. Immediately. Look at this. Go. Look at this. Looking for $1,560. That was very quick bidding. Very quick. Wow. Holy shit. And as fast as it went, it ended.
$3.
It shot immediately up, and then everyone just quit bidding. $1,440. Acid Jaguar. Do you know the story of this one?
$7.
Do you know, is this like mail away only offer? Where did you even like, where was this offered? How did people get this? $1,440.
Fair warning.
Wow. Here's a wisdom tree.
$9.
Folder and business card. You can get yourself a wisdom tree business card. Ah, very nice, Bateman. But have you seen this?
$14.
Brenda Huff. Ooh, very nice.
$16.
I'm like losing my voice from this auction. Jesus, I can't even hit the very nice. Very nice.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Wall Street Kid stonks. You almost went for it, Joe. Oh my God. You're a madman. $43 for the Wisdom Tree business card. Here is Star Wars Presentation Pocket Folder 1991 from JVC. Rare folder was used for holding brochures and pamphlets.
$65.
Just when you thought the brochures and the pamphlets were the actual prize, here's the folder that held the brochures and pamphlets. Wow, it looks like you got a lot of brochures and pamphlets there. You could really use a folder to hold them. It's like a fucking... Oh my God. That's so funny. It's pretty cool. Like, it's kind of cool, but also very goofy. If you guys know the SpongeBob reference of chocolate bars, candy bar sales, where it's like, wow, you look like you have a lot of candy bars there. You could use my candy bar bag carrying case. and you just keep selling more stuff. Like, I need my folder that carries the folders. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to walk around with all these folders if I don't have something to put them in? Here is the stuff. It sold for $109.
$10.
Here's a Star Wars media plan sales marketing form.
Fair warning.
What is this even advertising? Spot television, top Nintendo markets.
$2. $8. $10.
What is it telling me? Spot television, top Nintendo
$14,
markets. Okay.
$20.
They're all the same. You guys, they're all the same. I just don't know what it's telling me.
Fair warning.
Sold for $38. Here is Star Wars fact sheet.
Next lot. $2.
Sold for $47.
$10,
Here's a Star Wars
$14,
licensing sheet.
$18. $22.
There's only so much I can say about some of this stuff, you guys. Oh, you were going after the Wisdom Tree business card.
$30.
That makes way more sense, Joe. I thought you were going for stock, or for stock Street Kids. I thought you were bidding $1,500 out there. Insert with the game for a mail away. You negotiated the original sale of it to Dane 2 years ago. It's one of two only known to exist for the hints from Wall Street Kid. Wow.
$7. $42.
I knew it.
$46.
That's crazy.
$50.
Those frickin' mail away strategy guides, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, there's some really rare NES era ones.
Fair warning.
One of two known. So what was the original sale price, Dane?
$60.
Dane, Acid Jaguar. Can you disclose that?
$70.
I'd love to know what you guys negotiated for this years ago.
Fair warning.
Yeah, exactly, right? We got Exhibit out there putting our folders inside of folders.
$1. $2.
This really feels like an auction of your IKEA instructions drawer. Oh,
$4.
oh. A good auction out here, Seth. It's a good auction. We are
Fair warning.
40 items away. We're almost there, boys. This is actually kind of neat. JVC promotional brochure here. May the force be with you. Display's kind of nice. We also had VIP news by Kemco and Seika again. A mail away advertising pamphlet. This one is
$38.
1 second, let me breathe.
$42.
Let me breathe.
$46. $50. $65. $70.
The original sale was the envelope and the letter for $800 back in 2015. Wow. It's crazy that it's like barely worth more now. Like, you know what I mean? The price is what, doubled in 10 years?
$1.
Wild.
$2,
Some of that stuff had so
$4,
much more attention back then, I feel.
$6, $7, $8.
This was a 16-bit video game comparison study conducted and certified by Booz Allen Hamilton Inc. from January 1993.
Next lot.
It sold for $94.
$38.
So here's the Blockbuster World Championships 2. Congratulations, Game Master. You have met the challenge. Giveaway pack. Sealed card packs were given away at the Blockbuster World Championships.
Fair warning.
Each of the three packs...
$48.
Each of the three packs of cards are sealed, and the outer seal remains intact as well. But what do you get inside? Is it just like cards? Packs of cards? Collect all 18 limited edition Power Blast cards. Approximately a 50% chance. No guaranteed number of limited edition cards per display box. So you get like 3 sealed packs of cards inside, I guess? That's kind of cool. We need to do a box break. We need to buy this and break it. What if the rare card's inside?
$80.
The real value is what's inside. So then this right here, is this just a card? Is this like a loser card? Like you didn't pull the rare, you just got a common? Because this is a card.
$90.
Sponsored by... I'm not sure where this comes from then.
Fair warning.
Given to contestants who were successful at the competition. What does that mean? Who were successful at the competition? What does that wording mean? Do you have to win it to be successful, or did you just have to show up because we're all about participation?
$9.
Oh, we're putting in the hours, Super Junk. We're putting in the hours, man.
$10. $12.
Successful at the tournament. I'd call that a successful outing.
$14.
$114 for the sealed cards.
$16.
Here is the pin.
$18. $20. $22. $24. $26.
Look at the subtle off-white coloring, even as a watermark. There it is. I knew someone would go for it.
Fair
You
warning.
got to get those Bateman references in there.
Next lot.
You can't just sell a
$1,
business card and not have the
$2.
Bateman. The pin sold for $53 there, and here is the card. Sitting at $1.
Fair warning.
Oh, is it what?
$4.
Really? Okay, there's a couple bids.
$6. $7.
You guys were aggressive back then to lock up the pieces? Yeah, no doubt. 2013 to 2018 was a 5-year period where
Fair
NES was
warning.
super hot. Prices are only higher now because of speculation
$9.
investing. I agree, Odin.
$10.
You had to sleep with the owner of Blockbuster to get these. Yeah, there's Blockbuster late fees.
$14. $16.
We're getting close, expensive cardboard. This auction has been going on for 2 hours now. Like it's a long one, man. For 158
Fair
items only, it's a long auction. The average bidding time per item is it's long.
$20.
You can't even wave them around real time, Seth, because they put them inside of these stupid plastic coffins. Brochures are meant to be read.
Fair warning. $22.
So nice he posted it twice. You're without the word excitedly in
Fair
there,
warning.
Seth. I just had no idea what you said the first time. Thank you for posting it again.
$4.
I gotta remind you guys, tonight's auction is sponsored by Heritage Auctions. If you guys are
Fair
interested in
warning.
consigning for an upcoming showcase
$26.
auction that is not paper and pamphlet related, in the description of the video you can find everything coming up. Consignment Deadline is closing
Fair
in
warning.
here for the July signature auction, as well as the
$28,
July
$30.
6th Generation and Beyond showcase auction. Consignment deadlines are closing in June as well as the end of May, so reach out sooner rather than later if you want to get placement to one of the showcase or signature auctions. And of course, they're always
Next
taking
one.
quality pamphlet
$1,
consignments for the weekly auctions we watch every single Tuesday right here on YouTube. Videogames@ha.com if you have any questions. Use the link in the description to reach out for free appraisals.
Fair warning.
Free
$10.
referrals. The good stuff, the good stuff.
$14.
The Blockbuster card did push its way up to $57 there.
$18.
Here's a 1993 game calendar. This is kind of neat. By Ocean.
$22.
Cool World is being advertised on the cover. It's kind of neat. It's a calendar. Yeah, calendars are better. Kind of cool. Do we have all the pictures on the back of the calendar? We don't. We don't. Of course we don't. That's nice. No,
Next
it's a calendar.
$1.
Sells for $51.
$3.
Here's another calendar. 1993 game calendar. With Dennis the Menace on the cover.
$5.
How do they have two calendars for 1993? Am I confused as to what a calendar is? Or did they just have different covers?
$7. $8.
Do we have a picture of the calendar on the back? We don't. That's weird. Maybe there's variant covers.
Fair warning.
I'm a variant cover calendar
$9.
collector. Toss a few at this one, Greg. I can't toss anymore, Bundoid. The only things I wanted that were actually freaking cool in this auction
Fair
sold
warning.
for, like, you know, insane prices, to be completely honest.
$10.
Bandai Gaming News, Capcom Craze is coming up, Namco News Flashes.
Fair
These
warning.
Warrior Worlds are
$12.
actually really cool. Warrior World newsletter. These are pretty neat. Maybe I'll toss a bit at them. I don't know.
Fair warning.
Anything to do with Dragon Warrior and NX is really cool to me. So
$14.
maybe I'll. Maybe
$16.
they're both sitting at $1 right now. So if no one else bids, yeah, I'll bid. This Jurassic Park one is actually kind of
Fair
cool
warning.
too. That's neat.
$20.
We end off with some
$22.
tip cards. Why do we end off with tip cards?
Fair warning.
Where did these come from? Weren't these inside of like Tops or something?
$1.
Where did you get these tip cards? Where did these come from?
$4. $6.
But that's what we end with. If you were curious as to what's coming up, the Dennis the Menace calendar went for $49 there.
Fair warning.
Is it actually from an old bubblegum case? The tip cards? Yeah, the bubblegum pack. So, do these cards have standalone value? Like, do they? Does PSA grade them? Because some of those cards, I think we were seeing some of the Topps wax cards were coming to auction every now and then. Like some of those scratch-off ones. And they were doing, you know, they were getting some price. They were arguably selling for too much. So, I'm curious if these ones also have, like, collector appeal to them. Let's bring my mic a little bit closer here. Need to sit back, sit down, get comfy.
Fair warning.
Brochures are meant to be red movement, yes.
Next lot. $2. $24.
Oh yeah, here's this one. This was actually kind of cool as well. This was the official stuff you need to know flyer for Blockbuster Championships.
$30.
Got the competition schedule. This is neat. This display is pretty cool as well. It's covered in like pizza stains though. Jesus. Yeah, discoloration spots and wrinkling, but
$34. $36. $38.
When you'll compete at the store,
$40. $42. $44. $46.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that, hey. Big frickin' stains up here and stuff. Jeez.
$50.
This brochure is actually in like shit condition. It is pretty worn. It's way more worn when you zoom into it than it was when I saw it on the small picture.
$65.
A lot more wear and tear than I expected. But cool item. And it's from, you know, 94 Blockbuster World Game Championships.
Fair warning.
Had Blockbuster not died or anything, like, you know, if Blockbuster still existed, I have to assume that this stuff would, like, rival NWC stuff. Not to the same degree. It is Sega. Well, you know, Sonic isn't as big as Nintendo, but $89 for that little brochure. For the brochure pamphlet. For the pamphlet. For the broflet.
$8.
Supernova's Arc, some unused instruction manual, as well as the cartridge sticker for Super Nintendo there. The only unlicensed game on Super Nintendo. Here is Bandai Gaming News, number 12, from January 1992. $36. Here's number 1314. Yeah, the pizza does add character. I'll give you that. The pizza does add character. Oh, people have sent some of those to PSA. They're somewhat available. The Sega ones are tough. Makes sense.
$8.
When the auction ends, check out the Discord. I tagged you in the YouTube vid section. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that we have a second here, Timothy, that I can check out the section. I think we have a second here. I know these Bandai Gaming News here, they're getting $7 bids. Here's Bandai Gaming News number 19. I'm just going to dip away for a second here. How'd you tag me in? We gonna make you famous?
$1.
Talk about the market. A $50 increase doesn't sound like much, but I should have said a 20% increase in only 4 weeks. You guys have to understand how substantial that is on Wind Waker HD here. It's up 20% in only 4 weeks. Find a stock where you're gonna get that kind of increases. Wow. Video games to the moon. Invest now. Buy the dip. Is that better, Timothy? Is that more of a, is that what we need around here? Oh my god. You need to cut it into a, unironic. Like, play it straight. Play it completely straight. No joke, no nothing. Oh, that's an awesome clip. That is an awesome clip.
$7, $8, $9.
Look at this dirtbag pumping the market. Man, I don't trust that Greg fella, I'll tell you that. Here's Namco Newsflash number 2. So the other Bandai Gaming News went for $36. We had a Capcom Craze Club there go for $30, which is $1 plus the minimum. And here is now Namco Newsflash. Goes for $38. Here's Namco Newsflash number 3. Buy the dip.
Fair warning.
Not financial advice.
$4. $6.
You thought the video game art auction they had a few weeks back was pretty amazing. I guess I'm just the wrong
$8.
audience for items like these, but definitely psyched for anyone who's into this stuff. Sorry, not psych, excited. Yeah, like, there are passionate people in the paper realm. It's just such a niche.
Next lot.
It's such a niche. It's a niche within a niche, you know?
$2. $4.
It may or may not already be on the Instagram. Good. Jesus Christ.
$7.
Exactly. There are dozens of you guys. Dozens of you. And Marty, the one-man party. Congrats on the 25K.
Fair warning.
Yes, dude. With the 550 donation. Thanks, man. Greatly appreciated.
$1.
Yeah, the 25K
$3.
came from a few videos going like fucking crazy viral.
$5.
Should I make a video like showing you guys YouTube stats? Is that something that people are interested in? Would you want to see Greg's internal YouTube stats?
$8.
But I'm going viral again too. I'll see you boys at like another 100K video here. This one's gonna do it, I think.
Fair warning.
But
$9.
the VGA video, where the hell is it now? Probably on my dashboard. When VGA refused my games, I guess that was the best thing that ever happened to me.
$12.
Because this video here got 4 million views, which contributed 2,500 subs itself. And when this blew up for 4 million views, with it took along this video. And it also got 2 million views. And that brought another 2.6K subs. So those two videos in the past, I don't know, month? Because these only started exploding
Next lot.
March 20th. So yeah, about a month and a little bit. And it took 50 days before this exploded, which is also super weird. Like, it only had, well, I guess, where did it explode?
Fair warning.
It took, yeah, about 50 days before it, like, went viral. But,
$14.
yeah, those two videos contributed over 5,000 subs to the channel. My whole channel is built on, like, 4 fucking videos. It's actually really silly. My total views for the channel, like, my lifetime views is 16.7 million.
$26.
And that comes from... That's 5 million, 9 million, 12 million. So 12 million out of my almost 17 comes from 4 videos. My whole channel is 4 videos. I have an entire YouTube channel that I have made with, like, I don't know, probably hundreds of videos at this point. My whole channel, what actually matters is just these 4 videos. Frickin' Mizkiff talking about the games.
Fair warning.
It's crazy. YouTube's so frickin' weird.
$70.
Yeah, I'm a 4-video Andy, man. Here's the Warrior World newsletter. It came back just in time. And it's pushing its way up to $100. Because, of course, it is. It's, you know, NX-related, Dragon Warrior. This one spotlights 7th Saga, Evo, The Search for Eden, one of the rarest Super Nintendo games. Cool to see that getting a shout. ActRaiser 2, Dragon Warrior 2-4, and Soul Blazer.
Fair warning.
See, when you have stuff that's actually related to really cool games, like then it makes it kind of neat.
$100.
Makes it pretty neat. Yeah, well, what were my lifetime earnings there, Johans? Like $8,000, I think? $8,700, I think I've made on YouTube so far. Let's go! Making absolute stonks out here.
$160.
Yeah, it's so weird, Odin. Like that video did nothing for the first 50 days. And then it just exploded. And I was like, okay, cool.
Next lot. $2. $8.
But yes, that is why the channel grew to 25,000 subs. And that's where we are today.
$10.
Warrior World goes for $180 there. Here's another Warrior World one. This one is from Summer Fall 93. Again, has Paladin's Quest, ActRaiser, Evo's on there, ActRaiser 2, and Soul Blazer. Also has a short piece on why NX stopped making NES games. It's 1993. Do they really need to explain to people why they're not making NES games anymore? It's 1993, folks. Where's this blurb?
Fair $140.
Is it on the back? Maybe it's on the back. Oh man, this is cool.
Fair warning.
Many of you out there expressed deep disappointment with our decision to stop making games for NES. Believe me when I say this was not an easy choice to make. Remember, this is 1993. I think it's like fall 93. The Super Nintendo came out in 91. Many of you invested not only a great deal of time, but money in the NES. Technology forces us forward. We simply can't afford to produce games for the NES due to the diminishing sales. Exactly, like... Many retailers are no longer carrying NES games. The only choice left is for us to continue making games that many of you enjoy, but on the Super Nintendo.
$200.
A great inconvenience for many of you. It's so funny that, like, that's crazy. But they, you know what I mean? Like an official statement from Mr. Rob, Mr. Warrior World himself, about why you can't keep making games for a dead system.
Fair warning.
Yeah, it sounds way too close to Warrior World. Yeah, Greg or Asman, exactly.
$1.
Greg or Asman.
$4.
Cast your votes.
$6.
That feeling when you get rewarded by the algorithm.
$9.
Slowly but surely, Super Junk. Slowly but surely. Shorts?
$12.
Like, I'll be able to build a 100k channel from shorts. Building a 100k channel via long-form content? Ah, man, that seems impossible. It's crazy. The world was different. Most people couldn't afford 2 consoles. Yeah, it's funny that the, like, you know how now in where we, and this has been a thing for a long time, but when the new console comes out, it's like, oh, fuck, I'll just sell the old one and get the upgrade, right? Like, upgrading consoles is literally built into us now. That's just part of the video game world. 5 years passes, your console's shit, you just buy the upgrade. But
$7.
1993, the whole notion of upgrading was just like so foreign. It's just funny to see. I said foreign like I say 4X. I don't know why I did that.
Fair warning.
The Warrior World newsletter there did sell for $240, and the other one did sell for $180. Once again, cool pieces of paper.
$8.
Just too much money.
$10.
Someone needs to track down all of these repair centers and raid the buildings. That's who's buying it. Buying this to plan your heist. Super Nintendo advertising pamphlet.
$22.
1991.
$26.
You bought the Nintendo Game Pack Direct. You actually bought something, Joe Kane. You bought the official Game Pack Directory. Compliments of Nintendo Power. Let's go, dude.
$34.
No, you don't make enough from shorts. Like, you make some money from shorts. Let's go back to my YouTube analytics. You make some money, but you don't make enough for it to ever be a sustainable, like, means of income. So I showed you that one that got 4 million views, right? 4 million views on a short is fucking huge.
$40.
And it paid me... now I can't find it.
$42.
They actually just redid how much money you make as well. So 4 million views makes $350, which that's not bad, right? That's not bad money. Like that's decent. But that's also 4 million fucking views.
$1.
So if you're just like a normal person making one, like let's say, let me just go to like a normal video. Not something that's, you know, so like I make my game room tour, right? 4,000 views on this, 30 cents. The average person or a normal video for shorts pays you absolutely nothing.
Next lot.
You only actually make money, and this is like with YouTube too, making normal videos. You only actually make money if you are a massive content creator. And this is, like I said, they changed the revenue model. So if we look at what it was before, right? This is January 24th. By January 24th, this video had almost 3 million views, right? So before they updated the revenue, then they did that earlier this year. So 2.7 million views used to pay $6. $6 fucking dollars on almost 3 million views. So you can see as soon as they swapped the revenue model, this video actually made some money. But you know, prior to this year, shorts made literally nothing. Like, you could just say they made nothing. Shorts made nothing. Now they make some money. It's still not good money, but they make something. But yeah, you have to get millions of views on your short. Is that sustainable? Not really. Even for massive content creators, getting millions of views per shorts is like that's a lot of viewership. That's a lot of viewership. Oh, 4 million views on a regular video? Super Junk, I think Carl showed it.
Fair warning.
What did he, where did he post it? It's somewhere in the Discord, Super Junk. Carl actually posted how much money he made from the,
$20.
from his, we just find it from Carl Jobst.
Fair warning.
It was like, it's pretty staggering. It's way more than 4x. Way more than 4x.
$2.
Long form videos pay a mint if you start getting like viral content. Find it here.
Fair warning.
Where are these from? March? Fuck, why does Carl talk so much? I didn't think.
Next lot. $2. $7.
Man.
Fair warning.
We at this all frickin' day here.
Next lot. $2. $8.
Well, I think it was somewhere around $8,000. Maybe even more. Maybe it was $15,000 for how much he made on his like WATA expose video. Albeit that's a 1 hour video. Like that's a very long video. But if you're making long form content and you're getting like, you know, millions of views, yeah, you make like 10,000 plus on a video. Graham Stephan has a lot of good breakdown stuff too as to how much he makes on some videos.
Fair warning.
But long form pays exponentially more than short videos do. Exponentially.
$5, $7.
The fact that shorts pay anything at this point is, you know, like I said, it's great. But here are the top trading cards though. Holy shit. I got deep into the rabbit hole there. We're almost done. We're at 152 out of 158. The top trading cards went for 35, 36, and 36 respectively. The Jurassic Park brochure there, or pamphlet, advertising flyer, went for $43.
Fair warning. $12, $14.
Oh, $6 is like one beer, Johans. Where the hell are you buying a $6 beer, man?
Fair warning.
I tell them I'm a 2 mil Andy, and they say I still need another $6.
$16.
You're really good at answering Nintendo's call-in line as an NES tips and tricks expert. The career I should have had, man. The career I should have had.
Fair warning.
Yeah, shorts are almost exclusively for channel growth and exposure. So when I make shorts, I just hope that there is some translation between people viewing the shorts, eventually wanting to learn more about me, and then eventually consuming the long-form content. That's my hope anyway. Same with TikTok, right? I upload it all on TikTok. Hopefully people just slowly enter into the Greg ecosystem. One big synergistic clusterfuck of content. But it's all a grind. It's all long. It all takes time. The Yoshi's Cookies tip card actually went for $51. Yoshi's Cookie, for some reason, got a good pump there. Here is Future Play. Video Games and Accessories catalog from April 1990. It looks like it's from Nintendo. I think it's actually a Nintendo book. Looks like it is.
$12, $14.
Yes, I want people to consume my shorts.
Fair warning.
Exactly.
$16.
Oh. Yoshi's Oreo cookie. If only.
Fair warning.
If only it could have brought in another 100x multiplier if it was Yoshi's Oreo cookie. Or at least a 10x multiplier. Geez, not 100x, I guess. Well, maybe 100x.
$22.
This is also getting a little bit of love here. I mean, at this point, I say a little bit of love. We're pushing up to $50. Like that's, you know, it's not selling for absolutely nothing.
$24.
No, I will not stand up.
Fair warning.
Panasonic how-to manual.
Next lot. $1. $2.
What is this? Panasonic Nintendo how-to manual. And the back
Fair
is just
warning.
this dude.
Next lot.
Oh my god.
$1.
I'm done. I'm done.
$3.
I'm done. This auction has fried my
$5.
brain.
$8.
That's so cool. I want that.
$9.
The Future Play manual there for $51. What year is that from? This is
$12.
2002. This is even kind of modern.
$16.
Here's a Game Boy advertising plan. It's for the Game Boy. It's another pamphlet.
Fair warning.
Esoteric. Toss a few.
Next lot.
Just fucking
$1.
toss a couple, eh?
$2.
It doesn't. It didn't have a bid. It was sitting at $0. This manual has a lenticular cover showing a young man with a GameCube on the front. Well, we can't see it though.
$4.
When you turn, it depicts him as a busboy with a tub of dishes. On the back, it is the
Fair
Nintendo.
warning.
This is the back, so this is the front. So this is lenticular.
$6.
There's a guy with a GameCube somewhere on this. There's the GameCube.
$7. $8.
I want to see the other picture. Oh, we can't even see it. It's a
$9,
freaking holographic one. And for some reason, they put picture 2 as picture 1.
$12.
When turned at an angle, it says play it on Panasonic. That's crazy, actually. This kind of is
Fair
cooler
warning.
now. If we talk about like the
$14.
IQ system, right? This is from like when Panasonic and Nintendo then
Fair
were still
warning,
doing their
$16.
GameCube collaboration. The IQ being what they eventually
Fair
made.
warning.
Oh my god.
$20.
Come on, give me the iCube GameCube. Why are they just showing me this fucking controller for it?
$24.
Is it not an iQ GameCube? They just call it the Panasonic iQ? There it is! So this is the thing they actually made, Panasonic and Nintendo. Yeah, just Panasonic
Fair
Cube,
warning.
not the iCube. iCube? What the fuck did they call it?
$30.
Panasonic Q they called it, sorry. iQ is something else. Yeah, the Panasonic Q. So this... Oh my god, where? The amount of
Fair
tabs I
warning.
have open. This little thinger
$32.
is actually from when they were doing their collaboration. All of a sudden, it's a little bit more cool. It's a little bit more
Fair
cool
warning.
once you put it all together.
$34.
But Jesus Christ, we had to put that together. Yeah, I was thinking of the IQ
warning.
player. The IQ Amelia is what they used to play
Next lot.
Ocarina of Time on for speedruns.
$55.
When it was like Cosmo, Narissa, I guess. When it was Narissa, Narcissa, and
$75,
Joden, and who the fuck else ran in that time? But they were all running on the IQ.
$120.
That's where I was thinking of it from. That's where I learned about it. The IQ. You had to get like a $400 setup just to run Ocarina of
Fair
Time.
warning.
So goofy. Mike, you bought
Next
the
one.
Panasonic card. $61 well spent.
$10.
$61 well spent, my guy.
$22.
Here's a Zelda Collector's Edition promotional sticker for $139. Jesus. And the very last item in the auction, a Blitz 2000 patch. Yeah, IQ was released in China, and the Chinese version is slightly faster with the text.
$30.
Yes.
$32,
Shaving off those frickin'
$34,
seconds to get the oot any percent record. Those were the days. Those were the days.
$40.
Speaking of, someone just like a few nights ago got the, it's now called Defeat Ganon percent.
Fair warning.
But someone just got the world record in that. I don't remember what the time was, though. I wasn't watching. But I still do keep up on the oot run. The issue with oot any percent is that it became, what the hell is it called? Item manipulation. What's the actual acronym for it, though? SRM? But they do rank item manipulation and like code manipulation basically. So oot any percent basically became a credit warps. And it just kind of fucking sucks. Ace! Ace. Thank you. Ace. The fuck's SRM? Yeah, Ace is what I was thinking of. And it just, once Ace starts getting involved, I really don't like the any percent runs. Arbitrary code exploit. Yeah, something along those lines. So now it's called defeat Ganon percent, where you actually have to play the game in the same, is SRM steroids? Am I like doing a self-report here? Just a self-report of what I've been doing. Oh yeah, SRMs. Good stuff. Ah, that's funny. Let's get it. SRM is also stale reference manipulation. Amelia was also something else. Look at that. I am natty. I'd probably never do steroids, expensive cardboard. Just not worth it. I'm never going to compete in anything. It's not worth. Stale reference manipulation. So SRM is also something, as well as Ace. But yeah, that's just a rabbit hole of oot any percent. I watch a lot of speedrunning. I love speedrunning. I like competitive gaming a lot. But the biggest item of the auction was indeed the Nintendo World Championships ticket. 3,360. Underneath that, the Wall Street Kid guide there for 1,440. Underneath that, we had that NWC discount code for 1,170. And in the top 5, this is number 4. Unironically, the 4th biggest item selling tonight was the Oreo prize for $900. And the box is number 5, 6, number 7. The number 7 biggest item tonight was the fucking box of Oreos. This auction was something else. I didn't know what to expect coming into this. So, you know, fun to see. Fun to see. But yeah. it was interesting. That's the way we can put it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items that all received $1 bids. Historic night because of that Oreo cookie box. If I can make content out of that, that makes it all worth it. Thank you guys who decided to hang out tonight. That was fucking, there's like 40 of you. 40 absolute troopers tonight. Almost 50. Yeah, I think it was an underperforming auction, Odin. Like, in my gut, I think it underperformed. I can only expect that they thought some of this stuff would get bigger, better results. Bigger, better. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not one to be able to reference prices on paper, so I don't know. It seemed underwhelming, though. But we'll see where we go from there. Heritage always has something cool that they're cooking up, so if someone else has a collection of shit, maybe we'll see it in the future. But on that note, tonight was sponsored by Heritage. Make sure to consign with Heritage Auctions. I appreciate you guys coming out. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for the next weekly. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord as well. Have a good night, everybody. That was a mission. Take care.